Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome. Welcome to a special show. Underrated dinner and dessert fellowship. We see what's going on. The Underrated Dinner and Dessert Fellowship Live. I made 1K last night. Thanks, fam. So it's going to be definitely panel discussion. Gonna wait for some more people to get on. Who came on? Oh, let me see. Oh, welcome, Positive Side of Dark. Oh, you ready to eat? All right. We wait for some more people to come in. It's 8 people. Wait for some more people to join. All Reliable, what's going on? Sorry I missed you before, All Reliable. I'm sorry about that. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming. See, let me get this. Wait for some more people to come in. Show my food. I glad everybody doing all right. I see. What's going on? Get out of here. I sent it out too. I sent I sent out the invites early this morning. Tell you YouTube. Waiting for some more people to fill up. I'm glad everybody doing all right. I did a live early. I did a lot earlier. Celebrate 1,000 support. CRU, what's good? What's good? Glad people coming. Wait a few minutes. Glad people coming. Wait a few minutes. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that, fam. Let me book this. Thank you. Thank you, Reliable. Appreciate that. What's up, Lo? Loso did a tribute about me. Check that out. Very much appreciate. Thanks a lot, Loso. Yeah, man. I appreciate. There's nothing I can say, but I appreciate that. I see he did a beautiful job. He really did talk about me. I don't get notifications like I don't get notified like this. I really don't. I just try to do the best I can. That's it. Feels good. Long journey, family. Long journey. And then ones in here, even you, I see have been part of it. Sunny boxing talk too. See all you too. Waiting for some more people to come. We'll have fun tonight too. Got this lovely dinner that I did. Y'all gonna see in a few minutes. I want to be full up. Well, Poetic Cows, welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Waiting some more people to fold up. Mhm. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Fold up. Let's get this thing full. Another 5, 10 more minutes to show my food. Let's get them lights up, family. Thank you. Wait for a few more people to come in. Take a piece of this. Mm-mm-mm. God damn. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Last thing I had, family, was I went to 7-Eleven, had some coffee and some donut. Excuse me. So I ate just a tiny bit, wet my beak a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Are you putting your ones right now? Oh, I see. Crazy. Most like I see, I'm gonna ask you to come to the panel if you want. I want more than 15. Waiting for some more people to come in. Mark Wonderick, Wonderlick, what's good, brother? Thanks for coming. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. I'm glad y'all came back. I very much appreciate it. So I already know that the IC got on one up already. So anybody want to get their ones up right now, let me know. So when the next batch come, I'm asking to get their ones up. So I was y'all in the chat, get your ones up. But I'm gonna ask for some more ones because this a good meal. This is good meal, one of the best meals I prepared. So I was y'all add your ones right now. There you go. That's two. That's three. Add your ones, one in the chat. Add your ones right now. I'm still gonna ask for some more ones, but get your one. All right, get your ones out right now. That's four. That's five. No, that's six. That's six because I see seven. Oh, that's seven. Get your ones out right now because the next batch come, or if they don't come, they don't come. And plus, it's gonna be panel. Get the people in the panel too. I'm just trying to get some other people to come to the chat. Food's still hot, so ain't no worry. We got dessert too. We're gonna have fun tonight. All right, all right. I want to be fair to wait for some new people to come. Cause way I feel right now, I ain't trying to show my food about 2, 3, 4 times. I'm glad everybody doing all right. Go wait for 5 more minutes. If there's no new people coming that time, show my food. That's a deal? Oh, okay. Oh, I could do like this. Let's get them lights up. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, get them ones up. Let's get them lights up. 16 watching on 11. Come on, let's go. Thank you. All right. This is what I'm going to do. Thank you, Poetic. What I'm going to do, um, now who wants to see my food right now? I think 5 minutes is up. Who wants to see my food right now? Hey, what's going on, Black Native? What's going on, Queen? Thanks for you come. All right. Okay, people's coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Captain Levi 6KD. What's good, family? Move this on the side. I don't want to knock this over. Let me see. Move this. Okay. All right. Don't worry about I got you, Malik. I got you. Just wait for some people to come in. Wait for some people to come in. I got you. Now, who wants to see my food right now? The ones just come in, you're gonna press one. Like Black Native, Captain Levi, press one. Not you. You already did, Lo. So I'm talking about Captain Levi, 6KD, and Black Native, press one. All right, there you go. There's one. Captain Levi, there you go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me get the drum roll. All right, Malik. All right. All right. All right, family. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, don't want to do that. Bang. Now, wait till this camera come on. Wow, there you go. How you doing, family? How you doing? How you doing? All right. This is it, family. Stuffings, toast out stuffings, savory herbs, boneless chuck steak, season it real good, A1 sauce to the top. One and only mac and cheese that you always see made once in a while. And this is French style string beans. Yes, darkness, underrated one. Did some string beans. Did some fresh string beans. So let's say, cause y'all said you don't have no vegetables, so I got vegetables on it. And this is Miller High Life. There it is. So the one who's seen it, press one. Now I'm gonna start adding people to the chat. I mean to the panel. Watch out for your link. Boy, the cows. There's the link. Black Native. Watch out for your link. Go, damn it. Okay. All right, here you go. Watch out for the link, Black Native. I think I got you. Watch out for your link. She stay asleep. All right. Malik, watch out for your link. All right, there you go. Malik. All right, no problem. Okay, for it. What's going on, Malik, my brother?
Well, JT, the only thing going on, man, I was waiting for the hottest channel to come on, man, so I can see some of that good old cooking, man. You know, put something together. Hell
Did
yeah,
you see
man.
it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I could eat everything on that plate but the meat. But, man, you know what? I got to salute you, man. Hey, JT, I want you to shop me one night, man, and do a vegetarian joint. Nah, JT, change it up just a little bit. I know you love your meat.
I know I got to get into it, brother. I know.
I know you could do it, though, JT. I know you could cook a vegetarian meal. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I do. When I have a taste for it.
See?
Well, I had a taste for it, but tonight I ain't no taste for it. Black Native. Okay, Black Native, watch out for your link. I'm sending it out. Look out for it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad showed up and everything.
Hey JT, what you just cooked enough for yourself or you sharing?
Huh?
I said you just cooked enough for yourself or you sharing?
Hey, hello.
Hey, sister, how you doing, sister?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Black Native, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, finally got you.
I know.
What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean when you share? What do you mean share?
You know what I mean? That you know, you just cooked enough for yourself, or do you share? Like, do you feed anybody else?
Share is not in my vocabulary. You know, I don't. That's not in my area code.
No doubt.
Now I share now. It's got to be some convincing now. Like Malik,
yeah, no
I
doubt.
was saying with you. But it's going to court you. It's going to court you now. I know you ain't my brother. Now, you know, Black Native, You know, the other queen, might be some going on and everything. But Malik, I have to be like you. Malik, you gotta understand, bro.
Hey man, I understand 100, man. You know what I'm saying?
But definitely for you, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you, boy. You
sure,
family.
For sure.
I give you a deal.
For sure.
A nice deal. You get 20, you give me $20, I give you a nice full plate.
$20, that's a lot.
Yeah, get on them, sister. Get on them.
That's a lot. $20? You gotta hook a brother up. What do you mean $20?
Get on them, sister. Get on them.
Yes. Yeah. That's a lot.
Black Native, this man talk, right?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
You supposed to be more like me. Listen, I gotta come on, Malik. You from come on now. You from Norfolk now. Come on, you do the same thing too. Hey, bro, got to come out the pocket now. I understand. Maybe the last 20 somewhere, but I gotta come out.
You got me down over here, JT, man.
Hey, check it out, dog. I feed your family, hey. Give me 40. I'll bless you.
Hey, JT, you cooking for Thanksgiving too?
Nah, I don't think so. I'll probably do it for Christmas. I'll probably do it for Christmas.
Okay. So, where you going there for Thanksgiving?
Huh? I don't know yet. I don't know.
Thanksgiving. I don't know. What you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I don't know yet. I ain't no invite yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
It'd be nice that somebody would invite me a nice plate.
Yeah, for sure.
I could scrap up some money and buy and get a 2-liter soda. I bring some.
Open up my door. Whew.
Yeah, but Now I just met you, Malik. We could definitely deal. Ain't no doubt about it. That's my man Malik. LDBC. We could deal definitely for that. Absolutely. But somebody else gotta come out there. They said, why Malik is my brother? But you gotta come out to that. You gotta come out to goddamn fight. I ain't lying. And if you try to weasel these right here, you won't get nothing.
No doubt.
Treat you like a homeless boy with nothing in your stomach. You just gonna have a fork and a spoon in your pocket. Get out of here. Get out.
That's terrible.
Right? JT, you tripping tonight, JT, man.
That's terrible. That's how you do your friends?
That ain't terrible.
Okay, so that just goes for people that's uninvited. They gotta pay.
Listen, let me tell you something. My late father used to tell me, you was a trap. I don't know help a homeless person trying to help themselves. But if you're humming and drumming, you gotta come out the pot. And I will bring him back. I don't care if it's all more penny or 5 cents, you gotta do something. No, sir, I'm coming. See, y'all be getting me in trouble, man. I ain't talking no more, man. That dog, a black native gonna get me sick right immediately. Huh, man? Let's see. Dang.
I'm over here listening to CeeLo Green. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I
Huh?
How do I like if I want to do something real quick? Do I just push my face and then you see my picture? How does that work? since it's the first time I'm. This is the first time I've yeah like that.
You don't want to see. You don't want nobody see your face.
No, I want to. Do I just put the phone down? Cause I gotta go to the bathroom. So do I
Oh, put
just?
the phone down there. Hey, I ain't stopping you.
All
I
right,
ain't
I'll be right
stopping
back.
you. Yeah, put the phone. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Low soft. Send your link to you. Yeah. So let me see. So Malik, what you made tonight?
Well, JT man, I had the shrimp. Well, not shrimp noodle, but the I'm talking about shrimp. The spinach noodles with spaghetti sauce, and I had some vegan sausages and with a salad. I,
Okay.
oh yeah, I try to
That's not all right.
I try to do it right, JT man.
No. Listen, I salute you, brother. I really am. One day I will get there, but
Oh, you
not
will, you
tonight.
will. Hey JT, let me tell you this: that sister,
Mhm.
that future sister, man, that connect with you, boy, she gonna be lucky, brother, because we already know you a hell of a cook, man. Like they say, the keys to a man heart is his stomach. I think the keys to also some woman heart is their stomach. Cause man, I gotta
Which
salute
woman
you,
you
man.
talking about?
Oh yeah,
Which woman you talking about?
I'm talking about your future queen. Now I mean
Okay.
the sister. I mean, she ain't gonna have to worry about eating out. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have a brother that's an expert. What's up, man?
It doesn't mean I'm gonna cook all the time. She gotta learn how to cook too.
Well, let me ask you this, JT. Did your wife, your ex-wife, who did the cooking the most of the time?
Well, when I was married, she did like I could say. Yeah, at first she did most of the cooking, but at times I do help. And then after that, the relationship after that, I same thing, but I did more cooking in that relationship.
Oh,
But
okay.
see, in relationships I was in the past, I don't know, I always been with women that know how to cook. So
Right, dig it,
I
dig it.
I often I be volunteering. They said, "No, I got it." I said, "Okay." Only time they had me cook like if they sick or they running late. That's when I chipped in and stuff like that. So,
Right, no doubt, JT, man. That's what it's about, being equal, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got a sister
yeah,
that can cook and you can cook, man, that's dope. That's dope.
and learn how to clean and cook too. That is very important.
Oh
That
yeah,
is very rare, men in these days. Very rare.
yeah, I can tell. Yeah, you a
And,
clean
and
brother,
it's so yeah, yeah. It's some people they take that for granted. I don't take that for granted.
no doubt.
That
Well,
let,
you
that
know,
let you know that you're self sufficient as
absolutely,
a man. No,
absolutely. Well, you know,
when you
JT,
get
the crazy
yes,
thing about it is, the first thing I look at when I meet a woman is I look at her feet, if I could see them, and her teeth, man. That says a whole lot. But definitely she has to be a clean sister. That's when I was single. But yeah, man, most
Malik,
definitely.
Malik. Ever since you've been up here, you making me want to go in. I'm trying to be nice tonight because I'm not lying to you. Listen, I ain't perfect. None of us ain't perfect, but
None
I
of us.
can't,
That's right.
I can't deal with a woman that got razors in her mouth. I can't.
There you go, Jay.
It's sharper than a knife. I can't deal with it now. I try to tongue it down, and you decapitate my tongue. What's up? Oh, tongue in my, tongue in my stomach. Ain't tongue you not. No. Like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, JT, man. I before I got married, I was dating this sister, very dark, silky, beautiful sister. Check this one out. And I used to always wonder, when it was time for us to chop it up, she never took her socks off. So I happened, she went to sleep one night, so I happened to just take them socks off. JT, man, I ain't never ever seen no feet that was so peculiar looking. It looked alien like, bent over. I'm dead serious, man. Like, you ever seen a monkey's
Okay,
foot?
so
Yo, man, I mean, it was Frankenstein looking, man. I never ever seen nothing like it. I had and because I'm real funny about that, man, and I had to cut the sister loose slowly but for surely, man. 'Cause I don't like no ugly feet.
oh, you in okay. Okay, so you in. Afro City,
Low soul, what's up, low soul?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, man. God bless everybody for real, and especially you, JT, everybody in the panel, and everybody on the chat. God bless.
Amen. Yes. God bless.
Did you see the fulo?
Man, you already know I wanted to go through that TV and grab that food, man.
I told my people want to push you want to jump in. I had to cut you up and feed you now. You on the hey, my brother, no nine. I sit you up, then I give you a nice, but you can't jump in there, man. You got to negotiate. I have to go BK on you, dog. Go right me up, man. Don't respect you, dog. See, y'all be getting me in trouble, man. I ain't messing with y'all. Yeah, I'm act up. Yeah, but I needed that though.
So,
you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta laugh, man.
What's up, girl? How you doing, Queen? Huh?
Let's see. Yeah.
What?
2. Afrocentric, I'm gonna send you the link. Come through.
A little bit of vegan sausage.
Oh shoot, that's all.
My hands clean too, Monty. By the way. Yeah. Vegan sausage. Tastes like meat, don't it?
Afrocentric. Come through, Afrocentric. I see. If you want to come to the panel, let me know. But I know you be busy. You want to come to the panel, let me know. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. This time. Cat PY2. What's going on, brother?
How's everybody Sunday doing, by the way?
Beautiful, beautiful, good brother. Beautiful.
Okay, I see. PK Boxing and MMA. Salute to thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, we gotta do a collab together, brother, about some boxing and MMA. All right, we gotta do that. Matter of fact, do you want to get on the panel? PK Boxing MMA. Only do drop your email in the chat, and I get you on, bro. Cause I feel good tonight. Matter of fact, PCAT PY2. I feel good tonight. I don't want no doggone nonsense. I smack you up with this wrench. Don't test me. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Cat PY2. Come through. See the link. So how's everybody else doing? Afrocentric, I see the link. Let me know you got it or not. If not, Nikki, how you feel? Let me know you ready, Poetic. Afrocentric, I see the link. Let me know, Afrocentric. You want to get on, let me know. If not, no problem. What's up, Nikki? What's good, Nikki? Hey, Cat PY2. What's going on, brother? One of y'all can speak.
Yeah, JT. All right, I'm gonna get it started. What we got for dessert, family?
Can't tell you that yet. See, almost give you a nice plate and you mess up again. You told me that. I was gonna tell you. See, I was gonna hit you up on a quiet email and tell you
This
what's
dude,
gonna happen.
man.
Now you mess it up.
Nah, JT, I know you're gonna create something, man. It's out of the extraordinary.
I did. Yeah, I did. It's in the. It's going to
Hey,
be
y'all,
long for
y'all remember JT? He made some vanilla ice cream. Copycat of that too, and you put some grapes on it.
Yeah.
It was on fire. I did that. Yeah, no doubt. No
Did
doubt.
it? Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm interested to see what you got tonight, though.
It's different. It's different. I can tell you one thing. It's different. It really is.
Yeah, you definitely unique, man. And I already done told you I'm gonna keep telling you to invest when the time is right into JT's restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's going on, Loso?
I'm all right, just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Since I got the house alone for a whole week, I'm just chilling by myself. But I'm doing good, man. I'm just happy, man, that everybody's here to support you and show you love. Like I told you, my brother on the video, I'm just here, man, to watch you grow more and more and more every day. And I just want to thank everybody that show you the same love and support because you deserve it, my brother. I'm just happy to be a part of the family. Real talk, man.
I appreciate. Tell people. I want you to tell people more about the tribute that you did about me, please.
The tribute that I did for JT, it's just about the person that he is, how he is with his brother and sisters, and how he is, you know, as a brother who cares and what he's trying to accomplish and achieve. But not only that, he will do whatever it takes. He will take time off just to listen to you. He's not here to judge you, to disrespect you, but don't get it twisted either, because if you try to come off the wrong way, he will let you know how it is. But more importantly, my brother's just here to teach, to make those understand that what he's trying to do is for love and respect and honor, and most of all, loyalty. And that's one thing that we all need to look at JT for what he is. Just a good brother, a brother of loyalty, respect, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So that's why I had to pay my tribute to him. And congratulations on your 1K, my brother. I love you, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you. And I believe that Kels is going to put that link in the chat. Want y'all to check that out, right? Want y'all to check that out. Let's see. What's this?
Where my sisters at? I don't see no sisters up in here. Where my sisters at?
Black Native, she said she got to take care of something, so she be back any minute. Kel says she gonna get home. I don't know Afrocentric. I don't know. She want to get on the panel. I'm saying I'm letting her know. Do you want to get on the panel? I still wait what she want to say. You still want to get on the panel? Let me know.
What's up, man?
We need more sisters in the panel, man. Oh, some of the sisters in the chat room, don't be afraid. Y'all come up and talk. You know what I'm saying? This what my brother's all about, you know? Y'all come up and talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. What's up, fellas?
Oh,
God bless, man.
PK Boxing and MMA. If you want to get on the panel, drop your email right now so I can copy it down. So I can put you on. Shout out to LDBC. What up, Coach? Now, Coach, I know you want to see the food, right?
Yeah, man. Let's check it out, man.
Let's
Hey.
check it out. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Before I show, me and Coach is gonna do a collab real soon. He's a busy man, and when he gonna be coming on my channel. We gonna chop it up about MMA, boxing, and definitely health. Health.
Yeah.
He's gonna give us some cues. He'll give us some things, how to lose weight, how to eat right, and everything. So, brothers and people in the chat, please, this gonna be big because we gonna give you everything. I'm gonna give you whatever I have, and he's gonna help us. He's the coach. So I'm saying, get your notebook, paper, pen, pencil, all that, jot it down because he gonna tell us how to lose weight, how to eat right, how to exercise right, and everything. But men, especially, take this time that night. Women too. I'm not gonna say women too, but definitely men. Take this time for us that night. It's very important.
JT, I wanted to say something too. Thank you for bringing that up. And I want to welcome the brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm also going to start doing videos on Monsanto's too. Monsanto's is the corporation that is messing up our food, that is messing up our seeds, and that is messing up our roots and food today. So I want to start doing videos about that too. So that's a great topic that you bring that up. And I would like brothers and sisters to stay in tune because it's very important for your health for real.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, well, what happened? Okay.
Black Native back tonight. Like I said, PK Boxing MMA. If you want to join the panel, I would like for you to drop your email in the chat, and then I copy it down and I get you on. All right, brother. Matter of fact, I got to show my food to Coach again. Welcome back, Black Native. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Coach. This how your LDBC brother do. This is homemade mac and cheese. That is 2 cheeses. All right, that's homemade. You know, I thought about you. That hey, I got vegetables in, right? Then I got a little stuffing right here, and then this is boneless chuck steak. I season it right on top. A&1. I'm sorry, brother, and I cheated with some Miller High Life. And the dessert, I will bring it out.
That ain't right, JT. That ain't right, man.
Also, like I told Malik, you run them out too much. I was gonna give you a deal of the food, man. Now you mess up. Now I got charged you. Only me and Coach can talk.
I'm just admiring. I'm actually setting up stuff, man. So I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes, man.
Okay.
Then I gotta go live, man, and shoot, man. So I don't wanna, but yeah, man, look good, man. Look good, man. It just, man, I don't eat that kind of stuff anymore, but bro, it still looks good, And you gotta admire somebody who can cook, man.
It's hard, man. It's hard. Find a woman to cook. It's hard.
No,
you need to stop, because I know how to cook.
And it is hard to find a woman that cook now. It's very hard. I agree with JT.
I'm a chef, so don't do it.
Wow.
What you think you know how to cook?
Well, I know how to cook.
Yeah, so what do you think you know how to cook?
I cook everything.
And she a chef, so she can get down there.
Yeah,
I'm just messing with you. You know what it is.
But look, are you going to be doing vegan? Or are you going to be speaking on vegan dishes?
Yeah.
I like to kind of focus a lot on vegan style cooking too.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a vegan for what, 14, 15 years now.
Wow,
it's been a minute. Yeah, man.
I had something that I had purchased, and I had put it on Twitter, and I was asking vegans if they knew what it was, because I've actually never seen this before. And somebody said they bought some, and it was like a bacon thing, but I never ate it. And I have it in the refrigerator, and I was like, I was trying to read it and see. I know it was soy, which is really not good to eat, actually, soy products. But so you
Yeah,
might know what
that's
it is.
yeah,
Yeah, soy. Yeah, soy ain't good.
that's
Nah,
right,
soy
coach.
is not.
Got a lot of estrogen, especially ain't good for men.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you growing breasts and stuff, you know.
No, no, that's real talk, sister.
Yeah, it's not. You're not supposed to really ingest it. And what was the name of the black man who actually was the one who said you're not supposed to ingest soy?
A lot of
Yes.
Got it.
Dr. Africa Lake, Dr. Sabi. I
Yep.
mean, who?
No, it was the guy that discovered the peanut butter.
Yeah, George Washington Carver. They created soy in the
Yeah,
laboratory in the 1940s. They took a peanut and they took a split pea and collaborated, and that's how you got the soy. And it was made originally for ink, glue, and they also use soy
yeah.
as a product and they put in
Clay,
bombs.
clay, plastic.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And coach, I'm glad to see you,
almond
coach.
milk.
You're on the same vibration I'm on when it comes to veganism. I don't eat nothing to go to the bathroom either, brother. Salute to you.
Yeah, man. If it's got a face, I ain't trying to eat it, man.
Amen.
Yeah, fish, anything, bro.
So, Coach, let me ask you a question. How long your lives usually be?
How long do my live stream? It depends, man. It depends on who come, who in there. It depends, man. You know, because
Okay.
we just talking about fight breakdowns and basically boxing is a business, and I talk
Yeah.
about a lot of women's MMA. I talk about that stuff. I'm trying to.
Okay. You know what I asked? Because we still on. I want you to come back so we could break down fights, brother.
Heck yeah, heck yeah,
If we still on, I want you to just come back.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
coach,
course,
definitely, man.
of course, man. I be looking forward to this show, man. I can't always jump on, man, but I had to listen every Sunday, man, because sometimes I be out in the field working with athletes, man. At this time, yes, but yeah,
Yeah.
man, I be having it on, man, while we in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because
Yes, sir.
I know a little something, Coach.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hey,
That's a good show, man.
hey, coach. I gotta tell you, man, you've been pumping out that fire. I've been checking the videos out, and unfortunately, I haven't
Man,
been able to catch you on the live. But JT, one thing,
That's
as
it.
far as his link, coach, I want to tell you this: that JT going to the origins of boxing, man. I mean, he goes to the beginning of it, and I'd love to see you and him collab on that because he don't do what most people do, like 7-8 and blood and everybody. I mean, he going to the origins, coach. How I got started. Like one dude, coach, I think he was on before. This kid had 103 knockouts. I ain't never heard of this dude. So he go all the way into that, man. So y'all need to collabo, man. Straight up.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I always hear now Blood do a lot of he do like a lot
Yeah.
of documentaries, man. Like I like
He
them
do.
documentaries, man. I like the
He do.
documentaries.
Yes,
And then
yes.
in '78, that's my brother, man. We shoot, man. I don't learn a whole lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, man, especially about money, how to get
Right.
more money, how to bring it into
Absolutely.
your house. So yeah, man, the guy know a lot of stuff, man. He know a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Definitely increased my portfolio in my own gym, man. So yeah, man,
And
78 no real life practical stuff, man.
he
That
do.
could
He
apply
do.
to you right now.
Oh, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah. But I want to say this, y'all, and everybody else and everything. Oh, snap. She thought, I know for me, it's like, Coach all along had encouraged me, you know, and I just want to let you know. A lot of people don't know. I know Coach for a while, and
Man,
I'm just saying that you always was right there, brother. You know what I mean? Even like your busy time, you always push me. Man, you down to LBC, man. Let other people know you down with the family. You with the family. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to let you know I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Him, Ticket TV, Black Fight Fan. Um, the very first one was, besides Coach was the second one. The very first one is Town Biz. And I'm talking
Yeah,
about a few years ago. Talking about a few years ago. He knows me as JT Blackness. And so I just want to let you know that the LDBC always been part of LDBC. I just never knew how I was. I always knew who I was, but you know, there's some people at LDBC that know me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. People think I'm new, but I'm not new. I'm not new. I'm just like an association of the LDBC. But now I'm not like family and stuff. And and the brother, but the best is yet to come. Some brothers LDBC, watch out, dog. Yo, I'm coming. Underrated's coming. Believe that.
yeah, man. We doing it, man. We got a lot of stuff going down, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. But it's I was right there when we started, man. And
Yeah.
guys like me, General Africa, the one LBZ, the Town Business,
Yeah.
Ticket TV, Blood Boxing. We were there, man. Because we took a lot of heat, man. We took a
Yeah.
lot of heat, brother. We was going through the fire, man.
Yeah.
And people don't really get how why we started, man, and why we. But I
Yeah.
know you do because
Yeah.
you was right there, JT. You was right there.
Yeah. Yes, sure
You was right
was.
there.
Yeah.
When we was fighting, we were doing them battles, man, and we was trying to stand up because we were trying to be fair. You was trying to be fair. We were all trying to be fair, man. And then, but that wasn't good enough for these racist fools, man.
Yeah, I
And
was right there.
instead,
I was right there. I was right there in the mix a lot. See this one I was saying because besides town biz and some of them, they don't understand. I was right there. I never really left. I was right there fighting with them.
yeah,
We all we was right there. I was out battling with them. So I never bring it up because it wasn't really need to because the ones that know me, they know me. But I was right there with Coach. I was right there with Tom Biz all. Know what I mean? Fighting
yeah,
these racist bastards.
yeah, man. The death threats every day, people calling your job.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah, bro. That's all it.
I was right there. I was right there in the midst. But see, some people LDBC, they don't know. But with Coach, Town Biz, I was right there. See, at that time, I was JT Blackness. I was right there with them brothers. Fighting.
Yeah,
Coach know. That's
yeah,
what he
man.
tells me. He
It's
know. I was right there.
and I tell people, man, people they'll say a lot of things, man. They'll say what is a cult, and every time when a group of predominantly black men we get together, then the faction has to be some kind of cult, man. It's not a cult. It's not some kind of monolithic thinking, man. Everybody got their own thought process. Everybody do their own thing. I mean, some brothers do politics. I don't get into it much. I do boxing, MMA, and I do health. Other brothers they do just straight boxing. But it's not a cult, man. Everybody just be in their feelings, man, because they're jealous of people getting super chats, man. They're jealous of people growing and getting momentum, man. I wonder why our brothers, man, as brothers, people, we can't just get together. We can't just get along, man. Can't get along. It's always got to be somebody, with some ulterior motive, man. Or, it's always got to be something, man. Instead of the brothers just getting together and doing what brothers supposed to do, man. See, do like every other nationality do, man. See, they combine their resources, man. They don't agree on everything, but they combine all their resources and they make the best out of everything they got. We can't, we don't do that, man. As brothers, we don't do it, man. We should, but we don't. That's just how it is.
No, we don't. We really don't. And then sometimes, go more on your point, Coach. We don't talk about that enough. We really don't. We don't we don't hold each brother accountable when we do some excuse my life some fucked up shit. When some of us be coon, especially brothers, I ain't talking about the sisters, but when we cooning and stuff like that, I be talking about that too, and it's sad because these are the same people that want to start up. These are the same people. Oh, that's race bait. Oh, what you said in boxing, but at the same time, you eating out the devil's table.
Well, it'd be, a lot of these brothers, man, used to come to my channel and tell me, like, yeah, man, man, hey, you shouldn't worry about this stuff, man. You just need to keep it boxing, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just, hey, coach, just keep it boxing, man. Don't worry about that. But, these same Negroes, man, they'd be on these same people channels, man. Laughing it up in racist comment sections, man. I said, wait a minute. I see what the fuck going on, man. So y'all dudes is over here cooning, and y'all want me to do what y'all doing, man, and accept this stuff. Said, nah, bro, I ain't accepting this. LDBC for life, bro. We going in, and we gonna start this thing, and we're gonna do our own thing, and we're gonna be successful, and that's what we're doing.
Absolutely, coach.
Yeah, exactly. And see, Coach is one of the ones that encouraged me to push for 1,000. Quiet kept, So
1,000 subs, you're gonna be at 10,000, bro, before you even know it, man. You finna roll right through 10,000, bro. That's finna be a wrap for you, man. You finna get it.
That's right. Tell him, coach.
You getting it, man, because you consistent, bro. You consistent. And see, that's what it's about, man. People ain't consistent, man. You consistent every Sunday. I know, man. If I want to see dinner with JT, I know I can just put my phone on Sunday, 7, 8 o'clock, be right there. I can listen as long, you be on here for a couple hours, hour and a half. That's good, man. Make my time go quick, listening to some good information. It's consistent, man. It's consistent. See?
But Coach, I got more than that, though, right?
That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite, though, man.
Hey, well, okay, I got that.
Sunday is my favorite, man, because talking about just what I talk about all week long, man, it's good. But I like to just unwind and just listen to the Sunday dinner thing, man, because it's different topics, man. You have different people. You be having different people on. You have brothers and sisters on here with a lot of knowledge, man. So I'd be like, dang, man, boy, that's a nice little panel he be having, man. Wait till this mug get to about 10,000, man. It's gonna be 300 and 400 people here at a time, man. Man, I can't wait.
I appreciate it. But you know what though, Coach? I was asking people, what one of their favorites. One of their favorite lives it is when you first came to the panel. And then we stayed almost 5 hours.
Man, yeah, that panel was long, man.
That was a lot and the people we was laughing and have fun, but it was a lot of information. And people to this day still talking about it, Coach. They still talk about right now. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And
this channel is good.
Yeah.
This is one of the gems out there, man. You're not you just speak it, man. You speak it right from the hip, man. You speak it from the heart, man. And that's what it is, man. You speak from the heart, bro. And that's why I that's why I rocks with this channel, man. I rock with this channel, man. You ain't on here, you ain't on here doing just cutting the jig. Hey, man, you just for the betterment of our people, man. That's why I rocks with you, man.
I appreciate that, but you always been family. You family, man. You know that.
Man, I can't wait till the day, man. Ever meet you up in person, man. But that's gonna be an epic ass collab, man. I would meet you in person, bro.
We be taking it over, yo. LDBC, some of us, y'all need to watch out. Y'all got stuff to come and everything. But I could tell you, I got things. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I got to shout out to Retro Boxing. I got to shout out to Southside. They invite me on the panel. I said my little thing about boxing, so I got to shout out to those brothers. Got to shout out to It's been a while, but I got to shout out to World Breaker.
Yeah, World Breaker. That's that dude, man.
But the rest LDBC, Underrated one is coming. Right now, I'm coming. Got
That's right,
stuff.
man.
I got stuff.
Underrated darkness in the damn building.
I'm coming. And so, what what is what I have to say that. I have to say that. You know what I mean? I'm coming. But I respect the LDBC because I've been part of this for a long time, and and so that's why I talk like this. And Coach backed me up with this. I've been in like in the beginning and let people know I ain't new to this. Even Ronald Figley, he knows I ain't new to this. I ain't new to this.
Nah, man. Hey, elder, man. That's what you are, bro. You are the elder. You're the elder, man. You know, you gotta respect your elders, man.
Mm.
You gotta respect the elder, man. That's who you are, man.
One
You
thing
are
I
the
gotta say, and sorry for cutting off everybody, is it's good to, you know what I'm saying, talk about everything, but we also all gotta help each other, support each other as brothers and sisters. You feel me? That's why every time I do videos, I make sure I put everybody's name out there so everybody can check everybody out. Everybody out. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Just spreading the love and making sure that everybody gets to be heard. You feel me? And that's why I support JT the way I do, Sleep TV the way I do, and so many brothers and sisters. I believe the more you connect and you communicate with other people, that's what's going to branch out the craft even more.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
man.
appreciate that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Now, at the same time, I'm starting inviting more sisters to come to the panel, so we could develop the relationship between the black man and the black woman again. We got to sell our differences, y'all. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? This is not the time to be like, listen, what society are telling us what to do. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because I told anyone, and poetic cows, black native. I'm not even talking about y'all, but even I see. I'm not talking about them. But I told any sister, any queen, if you're going to complain, come here. Let's find solutions. But if you want to keep on complaining, you ain't got nothing to say.
Nope.
Don't play the victim. Don't play the victim to me. I'm putting it out there. If you're not willing to sell your differences with a black man, don't complain. Black man, if you're not willing to sell your differences with that black woman, don't complain. Do not come to my channel, because I will cook you.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Straight up.
Tell him.
I'm going to cook you. And
Tell
Coach
him.
said
Tell
woo, Coach said woo because he knows me as JT Black. I will cook you and don't think nothing about it.
That's right.
So I'm letting you know right now, 2019 is around the corner. This is not the time to be playing this thing about I don't know what to do. If there's any problem, you walk. I told any brother or sister, just respect my channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Respect my existence. After that, no problem. We can talk and just get it straightened out. Maybe it could be a misunderstanding. We can get it straightened out. Because I'm telling you, with the way how things is, we gonna need each other more than ever.
That's right.
We gonna need each
That's
other
right.
more than ever. And these snotty kids, these little boys, be weighing past off they behind, be having these shitty jaws, and these young ladies be wearing these short skirts and they thongs and they skull looking all smelly. We gotta do a better job and teach our kids right. Start let society tell us how to how to discipline our kids, how to deal with our kids.
That's
Ain't
right.
no kid should not be
What
tell
the
a
hell?
parent what to do or a grown up what to do. Nah, I ain't part of that cloth.
Yes, sir.
And we gotta set the tone. Just as the LDBC. See, the LDBC is Lions Den boxing community. There's brothers and sisters has set the tone for years. And trust and believe. Anybody act up, there's a pattern, they throw them out. You know that, coach.
Yeah, man. We ain't playing, man. You know, because that's what
Mhm.
people try to do, man. We own to the divide and conquer tactics, man. We own to that. That stuff
Yes.
ain't nothing, man. They always try to divide black people, man. See, when they know that black people are strong, man, they know that when we regulate and we doing what we're supposed to be doing, they always try to divide and conquer tactics, man. They do it. And then when these guys fail, then they start talking about, man, we should kumbaya. Well, you know
Mm.
what? Forget kumbaya, man. Forget all that, man. Listen, man. It's okay, man. You do your thing, we do our thing, but don't hate, Don't hate, if we want to big up a fighter that look like me or a person that look like me, don't get mad because see, we don't do that to the Mexicans, we don't do that to the Asians. Oh, y'all, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, they just supporting their culture. But see, when black people, when we want to support each other and fall in line with each other, that's a problem. When you guys being so separate, you guys are race baiting. You guys, you guys need to, really, and embrace everybody. That's what y'all need to do. But see, I'm not anti everything else. I'm just pro black. See that there's a difference. I'm not anti everything else. I'm pro black. And see, there's a difference. I am for my people. I'm definitely for my people. I get
Hey,
along with other people, and I don't desegregate because of race, but I'm pro black. I'm pro black first. That's just how it got to be. I can't be
huh,
no other way.
hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you perfect.
Oh, okay. Because I had wanted to actually add something to the conversation, if you don't mind.
Go
Um,
ahead.
what I've actually noticed, and I'm on Twitter, and I actually been speaking about this, is the way they have pretty much put an interracial relationship in like literally every TV show. I mean, I can't look at one show and don't see either it's a black woman with a white man, or it's a white man with a black woman, and then they have interracial baby that you really don't. It's like an ambiguous type of person, so you don't know what they are, and it's literally like I actually tweeted like, can you please show me a show that doesn't incorporate this? And to me, it's like it's an agenda when you see literally every TV show now, and at one point, it was they were all about like separation. Now it's like we want to be this kumbaya, and this interracial relationships. But I'm actually getting kind of sick and tired of seeing it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm just tired of seeing that. So I mean, I'm like you said, I'm for black people. I'm not against you as long as you don't try to be in our way and hinder us. I'm for my own people.
And you have all the rights to be, sister. You see, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, Cuban black. My father's black, and I was born in Puerto Rico. And one thing I do respect is my race, where I'm from, my culture. So I always try to, you know what I'm saying, represent for all three of my cultures. And JT can tell you, you know what I'm saying, when I come 100% because I know where I come from. And you absolutely right. Right now, when you put on TV, you see so many interracial shows. I remember back then they used to hate that. They used to
Yeah,
hate to see interracial in any type of TV show, you understand? But now it's everywhere. So I do agree with you on that. And I do agree with you that it needs to be more blacks, represent for blacks, you understand? But me being Latin, also Puerto Rican and Cuban, I also represent from my other side as well?
yeah, I understand that. Well, my daughter's father was Puerto Rican. I'm from New York as well. I don't
Oh,
live there.
okay.
But I am from Brooklyn, so I don't know if you could tell by my accent. And I am a black native. So indigenous black person that was here, like for centuries. My people been here, so I'm just saying I would love to see. And somebody said Blackish was kind of like the only show,
That's a
and
mystery show.
I've also noticed that there's a gay agenda between with intersexuality and interrelation in intersexuality, as well as with like a black woman and a white woman, and a black man with a white man. I'm noticing that too, and I'm actually just tired. I'm tired of seeing it.
It's a propaganda, sister. It's a propaganda. It's an agenda that they doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you're seeing so much of what you're saying going on today. You got,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, the gay propaganda, the transsexual propaganda, and the other side of propaganda. But you're absolutely right. I agree with you.
okay, yeah, I did. I mean, I just all I had to say about that, really, because when you were speaking on, pro blackness and black love, they are really, really like trying to stop from showing that. And my daughter actually sent me something about Macy's. They tried to play it where they had a commercial, I guess, for the holidays, and everybody was in a relationship, and then they had the black woman, and she was single with 3 kids. So that was from Macy's. So
Stereotyping. That's what you call that, stereotyping.
so everybody was. She said they had the Asians. They was in a relation. They had the husband and the wife. the gay couple, they had the a child, and then it was the black woman, and she was by herself with 3 kids.
Wow, that's crazy.
And Tariq commented on it, and my daughter said she sent it to me on Twitter, and I said, well, I haven't went up there today. I still haven't seen the commercial yet, but she sent it to me. Yeah, that is crazy. Macy's pulled it. That's why they ain't getting my money. I really don't shop there anyway, but you're definitely not getting my money now. I mean, we have to really call these companies out and like don't give them our money, especially Christmas time. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like,
You see, sis, it's not only Macy's. We talking about Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken. We talking about all types of commercials. Yeah, absolutely right. Just like when they made Mary J. Blige do that McDonald's commercial or about the chicken or the new nuggets that was coming out, they made that so so stereotyping that people were mad and people even suggested it for the commercial to be canceled.
I didn't never see that commercial. They had Mary J. Blige singing for McDonald's.
Yeah, and it sounded so racial because they had her singing about chicken like
Fried
only
chicken.
black people eat chicken.
I
It was
know.
disgusting. It was disgusting.
It's a damn
Well, I
shame.
know where I'm at in the South. I've seen, and I need to take a screenshot and tweet it. Black, all them white people sitting up in Bojangles eating fried chicken. All them white people up in Popeyes eating fried chicken, and all them black white people in KFC eating fried chicken. And if we do decide that we like fried chicken, so what? That's part of our. If we, I don't understand why they demonize what we like. Watermelon. So what? You know what I'm saying? It's if that's what we choose to eat, that's what we want to eat. Why does it bother you, or why do you have to make it into a negative connotation of whatever we eat or whatever we do? It's like you make something bad out of it, and it doesn't make sense to me. It's just weird.
Exactly. That's how they feel. They feel if you keep bringing the propaganda and make it stereotype and make it so racial, they feel that people are always going to come back into the same. But in realization, what it does, it creates division.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's just like I just don't understand. Like I was having a conversation. I was saying that American culture and African American culture has pretty much dominated the globe. Hip hop, one of them. I mean, that's changed the globe. Where anywhere in this world there is somebody trying to rap and break dance. That was something that we created. So every time we come up with some type of creation, because we're creative people, it's like why what is this always trying to downplay us? Or we not, it's like they try to act like
You
we
see how you sis, you see how you said that hip hop is ours? Remember back in the 80s when hip hop came out, didn't no white elite or no white organization wanted to have a part of it because hip hop was about the community, brothers
yeah,
and sisters, and it was the thing that we shine to do. But
yeah.
once they found out that they can make it a corporate business, it went worldwide.
Yeah, it went worldwide because I was telling my mother when hip hop came out, it was about it was came from the Bronx. It was about the black youth kind of rebellion because of this crack epidemic and
Exactly.
the slum situation and the financial situations that we found ourselves in due to this crack epidemic. So, and all, everything that was pursuing after that fact. So we created this culture because hip hop was a culture. It just wasn't music. It was a culture. So
Yeah.
now it's like I already knew white folks was going to come and steal that. I said that about 10 years ago. They're going to come in and slide in the gate some kind of way and try to weasel it in another 30 years. They be saying they didn't create hip hop music. But I mean, we shouldn't. We should any culture that we shouldn't just let people come and take our culture from us. Because we do. That's our
But you
fault.
see, sister, we only created music. We have created so much. Like, who was the first person to invent a central AC? It was a black man. Who was the
Mhm.
first person to ever be a surgeon? It was a black man. Who was the
Yeah.
first person to ever be a Republican? It was a black man. So you
Yeah.
see, we have so much that we have done for this world, but the culture and the wisdom and the knowledge has been stolen.
Yeah, 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 no. And then they try to act like like only thing we did was be slaves. I'm like, no, we did a lot before we got over here. You know, we've been here for some couple of hundreds and thousands of years, but you let you tell it, we've done nothing to contribute. You know, and that's just it's the miseducation. You know what I'm saying? It's the miseducation, and if you don't know no better, if you don't teach your kids the truth and the real history, they will continue to miseducate our children, and it's sad. I'm just
That's
tired. I'm just
95%.
tired of
Why
life.
95% to 96% what they teach in school is all bogus. It's all
Yeah,
part of their history. It's all
yeah,
part of their culture. My
yeah.
son, my son, when he was in middle school, they were telling him that it was Christopher Columbus that discovered America. When my son corrected the teacher, they suspended and expelled my son from the school.
That's crazy. And they know he got lost on the way, and they know he landed over somewhere. Even my daughter said she don't believe he. She said she don't believe he made it. She think the ship probably got stuck, and the native people went out there and rescued them. But actually, he didn't discover it, and now native people are mad and pissed off, and they're like taking his statues down. It's just all of this stuff is a lie. It's literally when you grow up and you start seeking knowledge for yourself, you start to see all the lies. Like literally, like 99.9% was lies,
Exactly.
and they
Yep.
still teach this in the curriculums though. So they indoctrinating every year, every every year it's the indoctrination and indoctrination into our minds,
And
and
there's
so
something else that people don't know either. It was the African American sisters that taught Athenians how to bathe, how to
mm,
cook, how to
mhm.
clean, how to survive, how to build weapons. Yeah, but they don't teach this in school.
No, they don't. They have I actually just started like recently recognizing black women as being some type of sexual being or a sexual a female. Like I mean,
What?
I grew up in
Yep.
the 80s and the 90s, and I would always see like non-attractive black women, I guess what you would consider non-attractive or what they thought, and that was what we would see. And I was like, wow, so now they're coming out because they have no
Women.
choice.
There were powerful women before women were even talked about. JT had a video that he did of a very powerful black woman. She was a pianist, she was a jazz musician, she was an actress, and she was very wealthy.
Mhm.
JT, I forgot the name of that video that you did. That video left me speechless
Um,
because I did not know that that sister and her husband were that powerful at that time.
Who, Nina
Hazel Scott.
Simone?
Hazel
Yes,
Scott.
What's her name?
Hazel Scott.
Hazel
That was that
Scott.
show that married Adam Clay Powell.
I never heard of her.
Yeah,
exactly my point. You see,
I never heard. When was how long ago was this?
this was like decades ago. She met Adam Clay Powell. Already she was a jazz musician. She played because she could
Okay.
play. She's the only one who could play two pianos at one time. Also, she was an activist too. And so what happened was they was not recognizing her talent, so she had to go overseas. Then when she stayed
Mhm.
overseas for a few years, she came back. She met Adam Clay Powell. Now at the time,
Mhm.
Adam Clay Powell was the pastor. No matter of fact, he just got to Congress. That's like in the late 30s.
Mhm.
And what happened was they was married. No. It was 1945. They got married. They met like in was early 40s, but they got married in 1945. And they was together for 15 years because they was 1960. And they had a kid. And what happened was during the time, her talent was not being recognized and
Mhm.
everything. And so to me, she was one of my heroes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because she stand up for our people. She did, they was like throwing women's rights at her. No doubt about it. I respect a woman, but she fought hard for our people. She was like also I did a last one about blacklist. She was part of that blacklist back in the 1950s, where they like how it was that back in the 40s and 50s, like when you go against this oppressed system, they said, "Oh, you with the Russians and stuff," and then that was spearheaded by that no good cocksucker Hoover.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about J. Ever Hoover?
yeah, that cocksucker, the one like to play with the little baby pink balls.
You know what? Now that you speak on it, I think somebody actually had a video of this black woman. It was an old video, like the 1940s, on Twitter, and she was playing two pianos at one time. But I didn't know who she was. I just saw the
Hazel
video
Scott.
in the feed. So that has to be the same woman because she was
It
playing
is. That's
literally
Hazel
two
Scott.
pianos at one time.
Yeah.
Hazel Scott. Yes.
Hazel Scott. Okay, I thought you was talking about Nina Simone for a minute there, but yeah. But I'm just saying, yeah, it's like we have to speak, we have to teach the truth. We can't continue to allow them to teach our children self hatred. And I tweeted like, why do we continue? And I know a lot of us can't afford private school, and a lot of people got to work, but it's like we continue to send our children to public schools, knowing that they are indoctrinating them with a whole bunch of trash and actually just a whole bunch of misinformation, a whole bunch of out and out lies, and making our kids feel inferior
You
while
call
they
it brainwashing. That's what they call brainwashing.
You said brain, but it is brainwashing. And literally, that's what it is. And I mean, we all went through that process. If we all, because I went to public school in New York, I learned about Christopher Columbus and Benjamin Franklin went outside with a key and got hit by lightning, and that's how he discovered electricity. Now you kind of, how ludicrous does that sound? Like, I mean, come on, seriously.
I mean, look, it's another thing I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? There's another thing they don't teach in school. They don't teach our kids. You know how many African queen warriors and queens used to rule Africa? That's another thing they don't talk about. I did a couple of videos of the 10 most infamous and most powerful queens in Africa and even all over the world. I've never heard of any of these amazing, beautiful sisters made in any school, not even when I went to college. So it just gives you a point and it gives an example of how much they lie in the history that we, as brothers and sisters, blacks, have built in this nation and still don't get the respect and the recognition that sisters and brothers deserve.
Yeah. Just like they had like they try to say that Meghan Markle was the first black person. Then they was like, no, actually you had Queen Charlotte, who was a black woman who they named Charlotte, North Carolina from, running
Yep.
England. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't the first. It was a lot of black kings and queens over there in England. But they trying to act like she's the first. No, she's not. I mean, they got pictures of these people, but they refuse to teach it.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. And I totally agree. It's like I said, you have a great point, and I think a lot of brothers and sisters should point this out to their kids. Instead of letting the school only be your only education, parents should bring out their history and what they know and their ancestry history more to their kids' acknowledgement. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's something that is going on today. So they stuck in what they teach us today. But if our kids really knew our history and our culture,
They
man,
wouldn't.
it'd be so much beautiful.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to get away with that. But I mean, that's what I taught. Like my son and my daughter, like my son, his father was from Haiti, and I taught him about the Haitian Revolution and how they were the first independent country, and they freed themselves from slavery before any other.
And Haiti wasn't called Haiti back in them times.
And yeah, I think it
It
was
had
called.
another name.
It was called Port. Because I know it like Puerto Rico was means Porter something. That wasn't even
Yeah.
his name. But yeah, but I was saying I taught him like you need to be proud. These are this is in your blood. This is your lineage. Like, and I used to teach them like, and then he'd be like, "Mom, why are you so pro black?" Nah, because I'm not gonna keep letting them lie to you. You gonna know who the hell you are, and you gonna know the truth. Like and then it was like I just would teach them because I knew I had to counteract what they were being taught in school, and I'd be like, "Nope, that's a lie." And then I would actually find them the information. Like I had to show them that's not, And this is, because when I was in college, they didn't teach that. I had to go find out a lot of things on my own. Can you hold on 1 minute? I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now, I want to ask Loso, and we'll come to the panel, fam. Send the link. Come to the panel. What is your favorite show that you enjoy?
In TV or here?
On my channel.
My favorite is when all the brothers get together. Like I said earlier today in the panel when you was live, it's when the brothers get together and we talk about how to better ourselves, how to be better brothers, better men, better fathers, how we could talk about our mistakes, not being judgmental, how we could be stand-up brothers, make a change, and more importantly, you know what I'm saying? Talk with common sense, be logical. You're allowed to talk about your mistakes, what you did, and also have a commoncy and respect of what you can learn from each other. You understand what I'm saying? Because we talk about everything. We just don't talk about just one thing. So I think that's my favorite. It's when you have the man panel, only the brothers on.
Oh, okay. All right. Yo, do you remember do you remember also the one man's chat that we had me and you and She Stacey have fun?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Tell the people about that.
To me, it was surprising because Slate TV hit me with a lot of things, and especially when it came in how to discipline your kids by showing them love, but at the same time, don't be so hard on them. Be there for them. Teach them education, but most importantly, too, don't let your kids get away with whatever they want to get away with as well. Also, you know what I'm saying? How you can be an example, not only towards yourself and your family, but also be an example for your kids as well. I think that was one of the main topics that really touched me a lot on that show. Is how Sleep TV was explaining how we can really be a big influence in our kids' life and also in people that loves us in our lives. That was very big in that program right there.
You know what I learned?
What's that, my brother? Talk to me.
I think that's the same lie, man. That can I have no stinky men and women? Man, I'm telling these stinking. Oh my God, they may smell worse than a stink. Garage sanitation. I ain't lying to you. Man, I'm telling you like this, man. That night, we was joking, but it was fun, man. I tell you like that, man. I went shopping one time. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't lying, man. This man smells so bad. I said, you know what? I'd rather just give me some Kentucky Fried Chicken, go and come back and do some shopping tomorrow. I ain't lying to you. That man.
That's right. I remember that.
Oh man. Oh, I'm like, fam. I was hungry. I was gonna cook, man. I was gonna burn up. I was gonna cook, heat up, and show to the fams. But I'm telling you, that man stinks so bad. I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Yeah, man, I tell you, man, he stinks so bad. I know my clothes was smelling, but I had to take it on. I was taking a shower anyway. Man, man, let me tell you, man, it makes you bad with something like that. Makes you want to rap about it. I ain't lying to you.
Hey, but
Man,
JT, also about that, we were talking about how men should be responsible also by cooking, washing their own clothes,
yeah,
taking accountabilities for your responsibilities.
yeah,
Washing their
man.
hands too.
These men don't know. Let me tell you, these men don't know how to wash no doggone clothes. Man, these men don't know how to dry no clothes. They don't know how to separate colors, and they don't know the temperature of cold, hot, or warm. I'm telling you, yeah, coach. I want you to talk more about it, man. I'm telling you, we got some, and I'm gonna tell you the sad thing about it. These are grown men.
Yep,
Grown, rusty,
absolutely right.
musty ass
Oh, wow.
grown men.
Look, underrated. I can't see you. Did you black your face out or am I? I don't know. I don't know how to. I'm on my phone, so that's the first time I've ever been up here on Hangout. I just see a
No,
circle.
no, you gotta. It's your camera.
Is it? Well, how do I fix it? Like I'm on my phone. I just see like a circle. I can hear y'all, but I can't see anything. Let me
No,
see.
because you put yourself. You gotta hit your camera. Hit the camera, and you can see me. Camera sign.
Okay. Allow. Okay. Oh, okay.
Where my other brothers at? How come y'all ain't talking about brothers?
No,
Uh,
Man,
I don't see
sometimes
you.
it just feels good to listen,
I
bro.
just see me.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
that's right. Sometimes, hey, coach, I agree with you. Sometimes I'm sitting back listening, man,
The
soaking in this
video.
knowledge. But I'm here though.
What the hell?
but I tell you, well, I'm going to keep on talking because I haven't talked for a doggone long time, and I'm going to talk about them stinky, musty, no good scare of the soap boy.
Oh, okay, I can see you.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, like I tell brothers all the time, it's $1.09 to get a body work, but it's two for $2.19. I'm not saying. I'm saying like this. Why you gotta watch up brothers with one doggone rag? It takes two rags to wash your head and all that, and the others, you wash the other way. Why you gotta wash? You cannot wipe shit. You cannot wash shit and wipe over shit. You can't do that. But then all of a sudden, you smell like stink bomb and everything. And then all of a sudden, you think, why the woman don't want to? Because you stink.
Well, man, and it's these same dudes that come to your channel and they drop a comment. No, seriously. And these people that drop a comment, right? They they,
Oh my
they
god.
tell you exactly what you
I
need to
have
do.
to laugh. I'm sorry.
No,
Go
you go
ahead.
Yeah,
ahead, like
these dudes, these
sorry, go
dudes,
ahead.
what these dudes do, man, is that they tell you what you need to do, right? But man, you got
Yeah.
people who been running around your channel, man. Hell, these dudes ain't been outside for 5 days. They ain't washed their ass in 5 days. I mean,
God.
they sitting there with, they in front of the keyboard, they antisocial, and then they got these simp like tendencies. Like I can tell you what, man, if a lot like Beyonce pissed on them, tell you what these dudes will do, man. See, they so used to not washing their ass, they'll take the piss, put the piss in a vial, and put Beyonce on it, and try to eBay it and say, "Man, see, you ain't no lucky dude, man. I don't have Beyonce piss on me. Hell, you ain't done nothing in life." See, that's what these guys are doing, man. I'm telling you, the average guy that's calling you a nigga in front of a keyboard, this dude stink. Got acne on his face. He got 15X and 45 asses, and he ain't washed his ass in about 5 6 days. I'm gonna tell you, man. I did a research on this. Me and General After, and these
What
dudes
kind of
they sit
research did
in,
you do on this?
huh?
What kind of research was this? That a man that like that how do you like you did actual research?
Yeah, a research on people who troll people online and how to find these people. I done had
I'm
multiple people troll me online, and I done figured out where they at. And it just how to find these people. They all the same person. They the
um,
same person. If you see one person, like you get the ones that come in and you may say something or leave a comment, and all of a sudden, sister, they just cuss you out. You don't know why they cussing you out. Now you would think it's stupid that they cuss you out over your opinion. No, that's not it. These dudes, listen. They don't know how to act around the opposite sex. They probably ain't never had sex. They probably don't know what sex is. They probably ain't had it. They probably ain't had no coochie since it had them. And I'm trying. This is the anatomy of these dudes that's running around here. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why they don't wash their ass, because they feel like, hey, I ain't finna get no female anyway. Hell, and any female with any respect wouldn't deal with my punk ass anyway. That's what they think.
Facts.
This is an anatomy. It's an anatomy.
Yeah,
So then you wonder why, and then you wonder why some grown men, they come on here. See, look, man, you can come to the internet. You can be anybody you want to be. You can be, you can be a fat ass, or you can have stank ass breath. But see, you ain't got to wash your ass, because in reality, in your mind, you've already washed your stinking ass. You've already washed your ass. You can be the man on the internet. You can be a pimp on the internet. You can be a doctor. Have you ever noticed that people leave a comment, they doing all this talking, and it seems like, damn, these motherfuckers know everything, but they don't know shit because they never was shit in their life. This was the person in high school, like they kicked him and took his shit and flushed it down the toilet, or this was the dude. We at the party, man, and we done had our fun. We out there dancing, having a good time. Dude over there holding up the wall. This the same dude, man, who cleaning up the condom wrappers, man. He cleaning up the condom wrappers and sweeping that up off the floor, man. We done already had fun. He cleaning up, man. That is the profile of these people. I'm trying to tell y'all.
But you know what? Coach? You left one thing out too. But I'm gonna get on the young women too, because the young will be thinking too. You think about the 3-minute brothers that they put it in, they put and that's it, and go and take their ass to sleep. Don't leave them out.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's bad if you next to a stinking ass woman. It's just no good. And you got to be.
I'm telling you, it's really sad that you're around a stinking woman, that right? And then you come home as a man. You even smell better than her. That's bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, at least y'all take a bubble bath. Y'all take a bubble bath and put some scented cologne in that shit or something. That's what y'all need to be doing. She talking about, Daddy, you got to service me. She talking about, I'm just being raw. If she's saying, Daddy, you got to service me, well, hey. She can say service all you want to, but you finna get in that tub. We gonna service. Hey, baby, I'm gonna give you a soap after. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna wash you myself.
I got Victoria's Secret. But goddamn, put the whole damn bottle in it and soak your ass.
That's right, girl.
You stink.
Hey, that's fucked up, y'all. But it do be some funky women, because and I've literally had to go in the bathroom with like a gas mask on or outbreak costume to use a public restroom, and I'm just like, yo, this don't make sense. Why is it? It's like you gotta hold your breath to use the bathroom. And I'm like, yo, this don't make no sense. Grown women walking around smelling like this, and you know if you smell or not. That's just trifling. Like, you got the dudes walking around smelling like funk and must, like they ain't never buy deodorant, and then they sitting there trying to be up in your face, trying to holler at you. No. Go wash your ass and do what you need to do as a man. Don't try to holler at no woman and you funky. That's not a good combination. You should know your limits. That's all I got.
Check it out, Joe. Stop taking bird nest bath.
Thank you.
Stop taking a wash up. Dip your hands in the tub. Get in the damn tub.
Yo, get in the tub.
He's right.
Sitting up
and get in the tub and had 2 rags and wash. Because we don't want to see no stinking fleas for two weeks we following. Stop.
Yeah.
The flea's going to say, hey, look, when I going to leave your body? You stink. I'm flying around you. You had me look like Linus. When you going to watch me, please? Please. I want to leave you. You killing me with funk.
And if you know you're gonna be out with somebody, you know, hey, the breath, that's the first thing they smell, boy. That's the first line of defense.
Exactly. No, he right.
Get you a tongue spray for
Yeah, you right, coach.
if your damn breath smelling like possum piss, man, I tell you what, boy,
Nah,
it'll be hell to pay, man.
yo,
Hey,
nah. If
yeah,
your breath smell like straight ass, that is a problem. Go to the dentist. Pay that copay. Pay that
go douche, go do something, man. Go douche. I don't know.
That damn T-turn to yank that motherfucker out. You be one gumby motherfucker, but at the same time, you got some good ways. You just gotta find a woman, find that you like dummies. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a dirty brother. I'm gonna tell you like this. And this goes out to all the sisters that take care of a dirty brother. When you see a brother throw his drawers in the laundry sack, it's because he just don't want to do shit. Excuse my language. But if you see a brother telling you, "Nah, I'm finna wash my drawers," it's because his drawers is full of shit. I'm just letting you know straight up.
No.
Okay,
Turn
so
his elbow out.
But no, check it out though. When that man throw his drawers in the hamper and the woman come out and asks like, "Why you throw me in there? When you gonna wash me? You hadn't washed me for 2 months. I am full of shit. Are you gonna wash that dry shit over me?"
but what
You
woman is
killed
gonna want to
me.
deal with a man that got shitty drawers?
You
If you see a man, if I see somebody take their drawers off, and I see a skid mark, it's a wrap. He get the fuck
Yo,
out my
you
house.
I just
That's
had to
what
fart.
I say. Ain't nobody going through that. I'm not washing no dirty, crusty ass, dirty, nasty, grown ass man drawers.
and your women have some thongs on, and then the middle of it look like pitch black. You should be a damn shame of yourself. That's not right. And you want a man to say, "What you go down there and kissing?" I ain't kissing no dirty Nile River. Forget all that. You need a soak. Stop playing those games. That is not funny. You was a grown woman, and then every aisle of the drugstore got about 3 or 4 hours of hygiene, and you scared to spend that money on the hygiene. That's not good. And then you say, "I scared of douche." Well, you need a man. All I'm just saying, uh, go to the hospital, find the strongest detergent, and douche that up. Because I'm letting you know, vinegar is not helping.
At all. At all.
Oh, and it's sad.
That's why I'm glad my mother taught me how to cook. She taught me how to clean. My great great grandmother taught me how to cook, taught me how to clean. I could take care of myself. That's that's why I gotta respect my real sisters and my women from my ancestries because they took their time to teach me as a little boy to make sure as I grow up I get to learn these type of activities. Because number one, I don't need no woman to wash my drawers. I could do my own laundry. I could do my own cooking. I could do my own bathing. I could do my own work. And most importantly, I could take care of myself as a man. A man that needs a woman to take care of him as a mother, that's a man of waste. That's a man that doesn't want to even appreciate what they taught him. That's pathetic to me.
Yeah, because I know I taught my son, due to the fact that I'm a chef. So I was like, you might want to look at me when I'm cooking, because you will become a man, and you're gonna have to learn how to take care of yourself. You're gonna have to learn how to cook. You're gonna have to learn how to wash your clothes. You're gonna have to know how to take care of yourself. Now he's on his own, so I'll call him up, and I'll be like, what you doing? He said, I'm cooking. I said, you cooking? I said, see, I told you. Don't You're gonna have to be independent. You're gonna have to learn how to do things just in case, he's young, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. But I'm still gonna go visit because he got his place. But I'm gonna just come, hang out with him for a while. But I taught him this stuff because he needed to know how to be able to take care of himself. Now don't rely on a woman. I mean, it's good if you have a woman who wants to do that for you, but that shouldn't be like she gotta take care of you like a boy. No, you a boy. You're not a man. So that's
That's
it.
very important. I think every man should do that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't look at the woman and say, "Are you free to wash my drawers because you stay in the house all day? Or you
Oh,
gonna cook for me because you stay in the house all day?" Nah, it don't go like that. You feel me? So I do respect, sister, where you coming from, and that's good that you taught your son that. Big ups to you on that.
yeah, yeah, cause he had, but one time he was cooking and he FaceTimed me like on Facebook, and he had bought some, I think it was steak or something like that, and he was showing me like the thickness, and I was like, all right, walk over to your cabin. And I think he had a date coming over. This is when he was in college and he was, living with his roommates, and I was like telling him what seasonings to pick out, and I was telling him how to prepare it. So I said, "Well, I said, "You got a chick coming over there?" He was like, "Yeah." He don't tell me I don't try to get in his sexual life, and he won't tell me no way. He'll cut me off at the corner if I ask him. So when you going to meet your girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? He's a nuclear science engineer. So he's 21. He living his life, his best life. And I say right now, you don't need I want to meet a girl, but right now focus on getting yourself together and then bring that woman into your life when you make sure everything is together for you. You know what I'm saying? And make sure she got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she got it. I mean, it might not, she don't have to be on the same level, but make sure she brings something to the table. It don't have to be financial. You know what I'm
Shoot,
saying?
very
It
good.
don't have to be a financial thing. She might have other talents. Don't just bring no thought or some bird that you hate. Watch, I'm not French, but don't bring no bird because she see you making good money and she ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she got you picking quality. So that's all I told him, and I stay out his business.
Make sure her credit good.
Okay. All right. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. Black Native, what is your favorite show on
My
this channel?
favorite on your channel, okay. The one that I saw and I when I was watching what's that lady Radical Sister, she mentioned you, and I was following her, so I said, let me come watch her channel. And I saw you was from New York. I could tell by your accent. So he from Brooklyn. All right, I'm gonna see what he talking about. And I think it was about the elders, and you were going off, and you was like, you gonna learn today. I was like, oh, let me grab some popcorn because it looked like he about to go in. So that's kind of like, and you were just talking about how the elders, I guess, just disappeared, and they're not, here for the younger generation. I guess men in general that you were speaking on, and that's what kind of made me just start following you. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna follow him. I like what he be talking about. You don't be holding no punches. You be getting, what I'm saying. You speak your mind, and that's what I like.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Coach.
Um, like I told you before, man, my deal is always coming on Sundays, man, and listening. Um, I think I've only missed one Sunday since she started doing it. Um,
Mm.
yeah, a lot of topics, man, a lot of topics being discussed. Um, when you be talking about the Colts, like what is the coat, you breaking down Colts, I think that's probably one of my favorites.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. You just never know who listening, bro. You never know when we listen, man. But yeah, Sunday though, I'm always here, bro. I'm always in here Sunday. But man, well, brother, it's been good, man. JT, we definitely, I got to hit you up, man. We're gonna get that collab shoot, man. I actually want to do it this week, man. If we can definitely do it during the week. But I got to get on, man, because I got my MMA crowd, man. They getting restless, man. I told them 9 o'clock, man. I hit them up, but brother,
Oh,
but
well,
man,
yeah. Send them my regards for me, Coach. And
man,
send me
underrated.
matter of fact, you got my email, right?
Yeah, buddy, you know it, man. Hey, I'm serious, man. This week, man, we got to get it in, man.
Definitely. And then we could both promote you could promote yours, from here that you be coming to this channel, so the family could come over here and we can get this thing popping, no doubt.
Man, we got to promote you, man. Here, at least, man, by the end of next month, man. Let's at least get you over 2,000-3,000 subs, dog. Let's get it in.
All right, I'm with that. I'm
Then,
trying to get people to know about you too.
yeah, and two, man. Shoot, go ahead, man. Open up them super chats, man. Go ahead,
All
man.
right,
Yeah, go on and open them super chats up, man.
all right, got you.
Cause you're over 1,000 subs now, bro. It's time now. Super chat, baby.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, because I want you to leave your number tonight or tomorrow because I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about some things too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, most definitely. I'm
Yeah.
ready for that.
Yeah. All right. So some my regards to the family over there.
Man, I'm gonna
So,
be like the underrated darkness.
yeah, tell them thank you. Tell them thank you
What's
so
his
much.
channel? What's his
Oh, my
channel?
CSH Combat Sports.
CHS Combat.
Yeah, Combat Sports. I talk.
Oh,
I talk mostly. I talk MMA, but I talk mostly. I was a boxing channel at first, and then I still talk boxing, but I had a couple of women's MMA fighters that they kind of got at me. It's some famous when they got at me and said, "Jay, man, you ever thought about breaking down our fights?" And I told them no for about 9 months, man. And finally, I just went ahead and did a fight, and now, I kind of reconstructed my whole channel and pissed off a lot of my boxing fans, and started covering more MMA, women's, and just trying to get some shout outs to the ladies. And I talk about some political stuff, but I do a lot of help, a lot of like real life type situations. I do subscriber requests about like issues that's going on, like be mental health, suicides, or stalkers. Give people advice on that stuff sometimes.
okay. That's
So,
what's up. That sounds
but
real positive.
but 90% of it though is MMA and boxing.
I need to put my brother on because that's all he watches, boxing and MMA. That's all he watch. That's all
God
he
bless
talk about, and that's all he watches, literally.
you, man. Well, he addicted then.
I'm
He
not.
addicted.
I'm not. I'm not into all. I'm not into like real like sports like that. Like only time if when I go visit my brother who had me sit down and watch MMA fight, with the MMA fight. I don't even know how to say it, but he'll have me watch. He'll be explaining it to me, and he'll be talking about boxing, and he'll be like, "You want to watch this boxing match with me?" And I'm like, "Okay." When I go over to his house and see him.
That's what's up. Well, good looking out, family. Good looking out, definitely. Well, hey, if you make videos, I come subscribe to you. Do you make videos?
Who me?
Yeah, 'cause I think I got all the other brothers on the panel, man. Let me see.
I
Because
don't make.
normally
I should make videos, but I might get banned off of YouTube.
oh, okay, dang. I don't
I
subscribe to a couple of
would
brothers on
have
this
to
panel.
I would have to tone it down in order to make sure that my videos stay up there. Cause I want to start doing cooking channels, but I want it to be politics and cooking.
Oh, you better get a separate channel then, because when you talk to politics, they be shutting them politics down, boy. Like
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube shut them down quick, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, especially black conscious community. Ah, man,
yeah.
shutting them down.
Hmm.
But
So yeah,
okay,
I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing a cooking channel and then maybe speak about politics, throw a little bit in there if people want to talk about it. But I'm really just thinking about really focusing on like teaching people how to cook healthy and eat healthy and different things that I learned in culinary school, cutting skills and just all that the stuff that I like to do. So.
that's what's up. Okay, well, you get that cooking channel, started. Shoot, you gotta drop us all a line. I'm sure all the brothers want to come by there and support the channel. I'm sure everybody on the panel want to see that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm talking about. But JT, man, I appreciate you having me on the stream, man. I really
As
I
always,
appreciate the
coach.
show on Sundays, man. This
So
show
you
is a good
said
show, man.
so you said this week, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Promise.
Let's do
Promise.
this thing.
Matter of fact, man, we ought to do it the day before Thanksgiving, man.
Ooh. All day for Thanksgiving.
Well, you know
No,
what?
I
What's
gotta
today?
find out. No, I gotta find out because somebody want me to talk about. No, matter of fact, yo, we kick it. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Okay,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Well, fellas, definitely, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Independent Film and Association of Philadelphia.
Thank you, Coach.
The sister, I ain't quite get your name, and the brother from Puerto Rico. Man, it's
Native.
been good. Oh, okay, you said your name, Tamika. Okay, Tamika. Well, it was good talking to you and the brother from Puerto Rico. It was good talking to
No,
you too,
black
y'all.
black native.
Oh, Black Native. Okay, sorry about
And I'm
that.
black, Puerto Rican, Cuban, my brother. My father's black, and I was born in Puerto Rico.
Oh man, okay. Wait, hey man, trying to give you the proper respect.
Oh no,
Okay.
thank you. I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah,
All right.
man. Hey, love all y'all family. Stay blessed.
All right,
You
JT.
All right,
too, bro. You too, my
all right,
fam. You
Yeah.
too.
all
Never.
right. Yeah. All right. All right, family. All right, all right, all right. I'll be bringing out my dessert within 10 minutes. So, wow. Let me read this. My Doom shot is be on point. This real brother 3. Damn, they blocked me on my RB network account. No black idiot lying about white being superior and system of white superiors are the ones who be black and mutiny blacks to tell the truth. Also, he said, real brother 3, YouTube know that you cannot get more than 1,000 followers if you embrace your black race and culture and reject the myth of white supremacy. For racism is about staying in power, which doesn't help us. I'm gonna take on this one. I understand what you're saying, but this is me. I'm the darkness. I don't run from nothing. So whatever they try to do, what is what is. But I know that tonight, us as a family, we're gonna enjoy this as a family. But all due respect, what you're saying, I get it. Not tonight. I enjoying this with my family tonight. I already know what the suppression is all about. System is all about. And to go on your point, there's people that look like us had more followers, like 65,000, 70,000, 35,000. And so I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do. And that's it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to invite some more people in the pack. Malik Omar!
Yes, sir, good brother. I'm ready to see that dessert, man. I know you said 10 more minutes. This
There
I
you
gotta
go
see.
again, man. You see you talking out your turn again. Now I'm going to make it 20.
I gotta mess with
I,
you, Jay,
yeah,
man. I take
I'm
that
bringing it
back.
in 5 minutes. I'm bringing it out in 5 minutes on your side. Yeah. I'm going to bring it in 5 minutes. You know, it's more than enough and everything. But I just want to thank these people, you know.
We ain't see you eat the dinner. Like, what happened to the steak? Did you eat it?
For your information, you've been yeah. And
He
yo,
been eating. He been eating.
you can't even open up the camera. See that? Do you
Yeah,
see my phone?
he been eating, sister.
Oh,
I
he.
mean it.
Little by
Oh,
little.
okay.
Little by little. That he been eating.
Oh, okay. I want to
I'm
know what
baby.
the dessert is. That's what I want to see. We
How
waiting
about
for that
that?
dessert.
There you go again. See, you messing Malik up. Another 25 minutes, you're never gonna see the doggone thing till tomorrow. Now I'm gonna show within 5 minutes. I'm gonna show within 5 minutes.
Tonight.
So yeah, see all you. I'm glad glad you're home safe at the crib. That's a blessing. I'm glad you're home safe. And I don't know why people.
What city are you at?
He's in North Dakota.
Oh man.
Let me read this. No, that's not true, brother. They are promoting black YouTubers that challenge the myth of white supremacy. They promote Dr. Boyce, Tyreek, and Cynthia G, Jason Black, O'Shea, and the Black Klansmen. Again, brother, I said this out of all due respect. I'm not entertaining that tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
I already know what's going on. I'm trying to celebrate my family,
Absolutely.
thousands followers, 1,000 followers, and that's what I'm not entertaining that tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's
I'm
crazy.
not. I'm not entertaining tonight, brother. All due respect, and trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm in a good move tonight. But of all due respect, I'm not entertaining that tonight. Some of us is going to be what they want to be.
Right. I guess
And I'm not saying that you won't. Trust me, I'm not saying that you won't. But tonight, I'm not entertaining that.
Well, that's a rebuttal. JT, that's a rebuttal to what you just said.
Celebration of us as a people, that we could unite, and certain ones had different viewpoints, and we could unite and find solutions. Now, if that's what they do, brother, and then if they go against what you do, trying to help our people, that's on them. They got to answer it. But what you saying, I'm not entertaining that tonight, brother. In all due respect, I'm not.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, JT, you know that's a rebuttal to what you just said, though. But I'm glad you ain't entertaining it. Salute.
I'm not.
Yeah, salute. No doubt.
Okay, but what was the point of his of the comment? Like, what was he trying to? I don't understand what the point of the comment was about.
See, Black man, that's why I'm not going to explain it, because to me it's
Yes, yeah, so
I would never stop anybody to voice their opinion and stuff. That's not my. But tonight, I'm not entertaining that.
yeah,
I'm
hey,
not.
sister, yeah, for real. You know, because we entertain it. Like JT has a point. They don't want to. If you pro black and you really support your people, and you going hardcore from grassroots, they ain't gonna really give you sales and whatnot. But a lot of the people that he named, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them are corporate. You know what I mean? So you know, we have to really be careful because everybody they got black skin that talk that talk, they ain't really for us. But I understand what the brother was saying, but he is actually a rebuttal to what JT was saying. But JT was right. That's facts. You'll catch hell since getting 1,000 subs if you grassrooting for your people, and he's right.
I mean, now I just want to say something. You know what? Let's just keep it today and celebrating
Absolutely.
JT's 1K. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead
Absolutely.
and respect the brother's channel. If the topic was about that, believe me, JT and everybody in the panel will be addressing it. And one thing I know about my brother, he don't stop nobody from their opinions. But let's respect our brother today. Today's his day. Let's just celebrate my brother's day today. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to everybody, but let's keep it on that level.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Respect my existence. So hold on, though. Respect my existence. You know, real brother three. Respect my existence. Respect other people's existence on the panel. Respect people's existence in the chat. Respect my channel. Respect it. And I demand respect. I don't play no games, see, real brother three. I don't play them type of games. And the ones in the panel, I'm not getting angry, don't get me wrong, but I have to say this. We have to learn if the ones who's not want to be in favor with us, our movement, those are the ones you leave it alone. But I'm not entertaining that, brother. I'm not. If you got riff with them, that's you. I don't care about them. They don't put no money in my pocket. They ain't stopping no slugs for me. They ain't stop for me to get my spine black, get blown off. Oh, now I'm not worried about these people, man. They can do what they want. I ain't no savior for anybody that don't want to be saved, brother. Nah. Respect my channel. Respect the people that's on my channel. Respect. Because I would never come to your channel and said that I would respect the channel. Respect my channel. Highly favored. What's good? What's good, Queen? Thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. You right, see y'all, Roy. They gotta level up because these people be thinking like y'all trying to catch me on the humble. You can't catch me on the humble. You can't do that. Word light. Now you right now, see, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. But I have to say what I have to say as a human being.
Some people come up, and I mean, I could get his point, but sometimes people come up and try to create division, and I don't like that at all. I mean,
I was just speaking about that when I did my tribute to JT. I was just talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about what JT is about, how JT brings the people, no matter who you are. I don't care if you Muslim, Catholic, Christian, I don't care what you are. But once you try to cause a division, you will hear my brother. I just finished talking about this on my tribute. Just finished.
I don't understand what is him bringing up all these other people have to do with underrated darkness. Like it really has nothing to do with his channel. So I don't understand the comment. Like, what's your point? I mean, everybody has a right to their opinion, but like you said, this is not what it's not about that right now. So I don't, the division, it's just weird. Like, is he even a black person that made that comment? I'm wondering, like, I don't know.
You know what, JT? My brother, it's your night. Set it off again. You already know how you do your show. Just go ahead, JT. Don't let no distraction stop your night. This is your night, man. We want to keep it going, you know?
Nah, it's all right. You can say what I know he want to go like, you can say what he want. But this is the way I feel. If I cannot be in front of you and punch you in your face, you ain't nothing to me. You know what I mean? If we cannot go face to face or sit down as men and talk it out, you ain't nothing to me. Man or woman, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. And that's the problem, man. I'm not letting nobody dictate who I am. Nah. No. And I know I got two dislikes. Thank you. That means I got your attention. Thank you. Yeah.
JT, can I ask you a question? When you gonna show that dessert, my brother?
See, I was going to show this right now. Now I'm gonna add another 5 minutes.
No dessert.
Y'all be on your mind too much. Y'all know how to be. I'm just messing. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just being.
We want to
Gotta
see
get
it. Now, you know what? We want to see it.
Well, you have
Don't
to
bring
be
the
going. So that means Black Native. If I want to see something, I should see it. Don't give me no excuse.
Bring this dessert out. I see your hands, but oh, he went to go get it for real. Okay.
Of course I get it for real. They they
Oh,
they tell you. Right, so you sleeping. See,
I'm not sleeping.
you will learn right now.
What is it? Oh,
This
peach.
is sliced peaches underneath chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
That looks good.
I
And I love
know.
peaches.
You love peaches?
Yes, I love
Mm.
peaches.
Yeah, you like
I don't
peaches?
like peach liquor, but I love peaches. But I
You
don't
like
like to
peaches?
drink anything alcoholic that has peach in it because it's too sweet.
Beautiful,
I just thought
JT, man. It's beautiful.
Dang.
that looks good.
And it's healthy too.
Well, I can't co-sign that, JT, but I'm
I
with
know,
you.
Check
right?
it out,
You
man.
saw his
Check it
face,
out.
right?
Check
What's
it
it?
out.
What is that? What? The peaches?
Listen, low sodium ice cream, low sodium peach.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I'm talking about.
I got you, Malik. I got
No,
you.
you did. You did. You did.
I'm gonna
I
teach
gotta
you how
hold
to
you
make
down,
peach
man.
soup.
Peach what?
What?
Peach
What?
soup
Say
with
that again.
some mint leaves in it,
Yeah, peach soup with. Yeah, you got some peach soup.
or watermelon soup, peach soup.
No, I can't. No, I ain't doing the watermelon. Cause see, you lost me watermelon.
Yeah.
No watermelon. Pea soup, I try.
Hey, Loso, you trying to say something, man?
Oh no, I'm just hearing y'all talk. My bad, my
Oh,
bad. I didn't put it on mute. I'm sorry about that.
okay. I was trying to. Where my man Loso at?
No, I'm right here. I'm chilling, man. You know what? I just want to say something real quick. You know what? For the time that I know JT, one thing that I learned from him, we have no filters in our mouths. You know, we speak directly. We speak like bullets. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
One thing that say that JT, say that again.
Get them out.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because I remember, man, when I first heard JT in his channel, my first ever time, I remember what he said that really caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? Because when you speak about negativity, you'll have 100 people looking at your channel. You understand? But when you speak about positivity, getting brothers and sisters together and making a difference, you'll probably get about 10 to 20 people like Gab Talk Media, usually says in his channel. And I agree with Gab on that. You know what I'm saying? Do we have to be negative to be able to get people to respond to us? No. And that's why JT will always be JT because JT don't change. He stays
Absolutely.
the same every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, brother Loso, and all, and you know what, Loso, all them suckers that be saying stuff that's sideways. JT, man, the energy that you be emitting, you don't even gotta get them suckers no chance, man. You already know what to do. Get them out of here, because like the sister said earlier, division and confusion, man. That's why the black
And you,
community is in
yeah, I
the
see you in the
shambles it's
link.
in.
Come by if you want to.
You know
No
what I mean,
problem.
JT, man. So you know you too good for that, man. And just get them suckers on up out of here.
I
You
feel
know
like
what? Go ahead, sister. Go ahead, sister.
I feel like if you have an issue, you're saying that white people, YouTubers or white YouTube won't allow black conscious people to be able to create or become large, and you have to be these certain people that make it. Okay, that's them. Like you said, they have corporations, they have other things going behind the scenes that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? So, like with this negativity and the confusion and the dysfunction of black people, just for no reason, we already know white supremacy exists. If you don't know it now you know. You know what I'm saying? We all know it. I mean, we live it daily in America, so it's not a surprise. We know YouTube is owned by white folk. But like I said, I listen to him because I like the positivity that I hear from him. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
like the strength that I hear come out of him, and I like that he don't take no shit. He gonna be who he is. Period.
Real talk.
And another thing before you say anything, my brother, another thing I just want to clear out. You know what? My brother always comes humble. He always comes in peace.
Yeah.
That's one thing I enjoy. That's one thing I enjoy about him. Sleep TV, Malik, Sunny Boxing, Gab, Talk
Yes,
Media,
sir.
and so many others. You know what I'm saying? We always
Yeah.
come humble. You
Yeah.
always have somebody that try to distract
That's
what
right.
we got going on. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is personal. You understand what I'm saying? I used to be a piece of shit all my life. You understand what I'm saying? I lived a thug life. I did women wrong. I was a cheater. I was a player. I was a manipulator. I was everything you can think of in this life. And instead of men admitting to what they used to do wrong in their life and try to fix their own, they want to come to a positive brother and try to knock that off. But JT does not change once again.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I take off my hat to JT and I take off my hat to all the brothers I just mentioned and even all the sisters that are within the panel and that are within the chat. Why? Because we're strong. We enforcers. We're warriors. We're gladiators. You understand? We just not gonna let nobody just come and try to deteriorate us. We don't evaporate that quick. You understand
Come
what I'm
on.
saying?
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what, bro, brother Loso, you are a force of nature. You are a bearable witness what God can do, man. Because I used to be a nigga as well, man, and I reformed myself to a black person. So when we can sit down and talk like this and talk about our trials and tribulation, that's powerful, man. But you're a vessel for
Exactly.
God. That's what you are.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. But you know what? You know what? It's not even about. It's not even about me on that stage. I'm just trying to set an example
Oh
of
yeah. Oh yeah.
people should stop talking about others and
That's right.
try to fix their own life and talk about themselves.
Amen. Amen.
You
That's
know
real.
what? I see that more sisters nowadays are stronger than men.
Mm-hmm.
They take care of more men today. You got so many men today that are crybabies, want to cry about
Mm-hmm.
everything,
Mm-hmm.
want to go ahead and just bring a negative vibe to everything of what a good man or a good woman does. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm like JT, and I learn from JT just like I do for so many others. Instead of connecting with the wrong crowd, I'm gonna start choosing the people that I connect with because I know they're gonna bring that positive vibe.
That's right, brother.
Need
Amen.
that positive vibe because this, like I said, um, everybody like me, I used to have like they took my Twitter down because I had a lot of followers and I had to restart over because I was speaking the truth. I'm a positive individual. I feel like all of this negativity and chaos that we live in every day, we shouldn't, if we can't talk and have peace amongst being around our own people and we just can't have love and show some type of, just some kind of connection, then there's a problem. And that's like, I mean, we can't even, we have to love each, we have to show love. They are, if you don't want it, you're going to have to do it eventually. So it's just,
Exactly.
why force yourself to show love to your own people? I don't understand what is the issue.
Yeah, sister. Well,
I
it's
don't get it.
self-hate, sister. And me personally, when I sit down and I dialogue with a brother or sister, you know, the first 3 to 4 minutes I know what they're about. And if it's negative, sister, somewhere and somehow I ease my way away from that because like attract likes. And me personally, I don't really do that. I pray for them though. Don't get me wrong, because some
Hmm.
people are demonically possessed. Some
Yeah.
people have guardian angels. Some of us
Yeah.
have guardian demons. So even if
Yes.
I got
Yes.
family members, sister, I had to step away from. So
Yeah.
I love them, but you got to treat people from a distance. You play them by ear, and that's what I've been telling JT for the last couple of weeks. Hey man, look, you far more too intelligent. You have a beautiful spirit, and don't waste your time. You know what I mean, male or female. And unfortunately, sister, everybody that's in our color of the skin, they're not good for us.
Hate. It's a lot of envy. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of jealousy. He will, to me, when you even Like right now, I'm glad he has 1,000 subscribers, and I
Amen.
congratulate that. You know what I'm saying? It's more than what he had yesterday. And I'm about positive, and I'm about spirituality, and that's what I tweet a lot on
Hmm.
my Twitter page. I'm a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed. I've been in situ. I was raised in the projects in Brooklyn. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I could come and walk outside and I see deer and I see nature all around me. That's a long way from growing up in the projects where I grew up at almost my
Peace.
whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
So I've been it's blessings, and I always come across people, and I always try to bring that positivity from me. Now, if I don't feel it and I don't reciprocate, you don't reciprocate it. I tweeted, it's nothing wrong with speaking to your neighbor. It doesn't take much to say good morning or hello. That's it. And if they respond good, then you strike up a conversation. That's
That's
how you
right.
know people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, and it's a lot of women, they might be like kind of feeling a kind of way about me, but nah, I'm a cool down to earth person. When you get to know me first. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We be like, oh wow, I didn't even know you was like that. Yeah, cause you ain't get a chance to get to know me. You just judge it. So yeah. But anyway, I'm here for JT. I'm here for the underrated darkness. This is why I'm here. I want to hear him talk, and that's why I tune in.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what? There's another thing I wanted to add on that when sister said, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, brothers talking out so negative, excuse me, and having that negative energy, that dark energy, just like a venomous snake's tongue. If you see a sister, tell her hello, how you doing, beautiful? God bless you. Why do I have to go out of my way and be like, hey, how you doing, B? Hey, how you doing, H? Hey, you got a big blah blah. Why can't you just be a good man and represent yourself as a good brother? You know what I'm saying? A child of God. That's what I am today. I'm a child of God. Yeah, I commit sins. You know, I drink a lot of coffee. I might smoke my blunts every now and then. And for the past 5 days, you know what I'm saying? I've really been contemplating and stop smoking cigarettes. I understand that I got mistakes and I got things that I got to fix myself. But at the ending of the day, when you look at what positive brothers and sisters are doing, that motivates me to do even better for myself. You understand what I'm saying? It motivates me to wake up and say, God bless you, sister. God bless you, brother. How you doing? Can I help you with something? Do you need an advice? Do you need a brother's help? Instead of
Yeah,
knocking your brothers and sisters down, motivate your brothers and sisters.
Come on,
exactly.
brother.
Exactly. Like I had a situation and I was at Walmart and it was a guy. I was just on the line at Walmart over here where I live in North Carolina. And it was he just like he spoke to me. He was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And then he reached to try to grab me. Like I just felt like, yo, wait, hold on, back up. Like, I don't know you. I've never seen this man before. So then he says, oh, well, this is what we do. This is how we, because he lives here too. This is how we do in New York. He ain't know I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. I said, no, that's not what we do in New York. You just don't grab a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I could have called the cops. Now I'm not doing that because I already know what the outcome could be. But there's nothing wrong with speaking to me and shaking my hand, you know what I'm saying, instead of just trying to grab me and reach for me. I didn't like that. And it bothered me. And I told him, like, you just don't do that. You don't walk up to a strange woman and you say hi and I say hello back and all of a sudden you reaching and grabbing me like that. I'm with my mother and she's looking at him and I'm looking at him like, wow, what made you do that? And then he used the excuse, well, in New York, this is how we do. I said, really? Because I'm from Brooklyn, so I don't think we do that.
Right.
We resolved it. He held his hand out and introduced himself to me properly. You know what I'm saying? Like a man. And this guy was in his 50s. I'm like, come on, you should know better than that.
Mm-hmm.
You stepping over lines now. Now I have to be rude to you because the way you came at me was not correct. I don't like being that way, but I will be that way.
Well,
If you make me come out like that, you know what I'm
you,
saying? But he tried to play. He must have thought I was a southerner. I don't look like I'm from the south. I don't dress like I'm from the south, but he thought I was. And
Yeah.
then when I told him where I was from, then it was like, oh wow.
He,
Now he backtracking, and his homeboys is standing there looking at him, shaking his head like, dude, I
now,
don't really
now you
think
want
you
to shake your
did
hand.
that, huh?
I said, now you want, then you wanted to shake your hand.
Then he shook my hand. Then he apologized to my mother.
Yep,
No,
that's right.
apologized to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm sorry. I ain't, I didn't know, maybe I should apologize to your mom. Because I was like, oh, so yeah, now, I'm from New York. So let's really start this discussion. Because you thought I was from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise.
That's right. And you know what,
Don't,
sister? I have to salute you because you definitely have to. You spiritual. You have to watch out on who touch you too. The energy.
because it be demons. Like, people
That's
don't
right.
believe in spirit. Like, like like it vibes. People want to touch you sometimes and do things, and I'm on a level of spirituality, and that your spirit don't mesh with mine.
That's right.
I, it's something like it's not right with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I don't know what made him do that to a
That's
stranger,
yeah. That's
but
a very
it's just
dangerous thing to
odd, and
do.
it bothered me for a while.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But you know what, sister? The piggyback on what you just saying. That's a very dangerous behavior that brother just did because I know a sister that's spiritual like you. A brother went to, but the sad thing about it, he was blind. He went as God is my witness. He went to touch the sister and she cut his throat. You know, because she had been through trauma as a young girl. So you right, though. I salute you.
yeah, I mean, I told him, I told him all about, but then I said, then he came correct. He apologized. Then he reached his hand out and introduced himself. You should have did that before.
Absolutely.
You know what, sis? Let me say something, sis. You know what's another problem that we got as brothers and sisters? Ignorance is bliss.
Yes, sir.
Ignorance is very bliss. You want me to tell you why? I'll give you an example. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the gutter. I grew up in New York. I grew up in Southside Jamaica, Queens. I grew up in Cypress Hill. I grew up in Yonkers, Spanish Harlem. I've been around. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
41 years old. So, I grew up with the mentality, no disrespect to my brothers and sisters, of always saying, what's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? You know how I think now? I think before I even talk, instead of saying that, I would say, how you doing, my sister? How you doing, my brother? You know why? Because I'm not 15 years old no more. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I have to set an example, not only for my child, not only for the people around me, but God is looking at me every day.
Yes. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I have to make sure that I watch what I say, that I watch how I speak, and more importantly, and this is the problem that I had back in the days. I was so fast to speak, but so slow to listen.
Come on now.
Now I love to listen and then I speak.
That's right. That's scripture right there, brother. Oh yeah. But you know what, good brother, and good sister and JT, New Yorkers. I found that's my second home, New York. I found some of the most beautiful and some of the most humble and nicest people in the world. A lot of people, they live there and they see a whole lot. But some of the, I guess it's my vibe and my spirit. But I never ever really met. I've been around goons up there, but I'm saying as far as friends, some of the most, because I'm in film, some of the most dope, down to earth, spiritual people I've ever met is in my life, and I consider New York the mecca of consciousness. Ironically, with the name that it has attached to it, as far as people being mean, but that is so far fetched from the truth, man. I learned that's the mecca. That's why I became quote unquote conscious. And man, I just love that place. There's no place in the world like that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand y'all moved on and moved to different places, man. But I love that place. I'm from down south, man. I love New York.
That's what's up, my G. That's what's up. You know what, sis? I want to say something to you, just like I say this to all the queens around the world. You know what? I don't think queens get the respect that they deserve. I'm going to say something. Back in the 1800s, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, a sister didn't have no say so, no opinions. They couldn't speak in church. They couldn't be preachers, pastors. They couldn't even stand up for their own people. If they did, they would look down upon and they will call the lowest of the lowest. But I'm gonna tell you something. Sisters today have become entrepreneurs. They're becoming sergeants, lieutenants, doctors, lawyers, actresses. So you know what? I think a brother should just take a minute and really think. If I call this woman a B, then I'm calling my mother a B. If I call this sister a H, I'm calling my mother a H as well.
Come on now.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like my mom told me. My mom said, if you don't want nobody disrespecting me or your sisters, watch your mouth when you talk to a queen.
Exactly. Exactly. I taught my son don't ever, ever, ever. First of all, we never used the word nigga in my household. That wasn't allowed. So that wasn't in our vocabulary. My son never said it. My daughter, because ain't no niggas around here. We are black people. So that was something I taught them from an early age. That was derogatory. You don't refer to another person as a nigga or whatever. And I don't know if he does it now. I doubt it. But you got some black people that be just out here acting ignorant, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. And I guess once, like that, the man, once I spoke to him and tried to enlighten him, I guess he felt funny, and then his friend was there, and his friend wasn't co-signing what he had just did. So his friend, and then he humbled himself. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to embarrass the man, but it was just the point that you just can't walk up and grab women. Like, I don't know what possessed them to do that, and this was Friday, and I was like,
But
what
sister, you gotta understand, sister. A lot of brothers are lost. You understand what I'm saying? Not a lot of brothers is gonna think like me or Malik or Sleep or JT or a lot of brothers that already are committed to making that change for themselves. You see, a lot of brothers think just like the brother that grabbed you and pushed you. Oh, I'm a disrespecter because that's the way women get treated like that. But once this brother sees a woman standing up for herself, he's gonna say, hold up. Hold on. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I'm sorry. But you see, I'm sorry doesn't cut it. I'm sorry doesn't cut it no more for real sisters. I'm sorry doesn't cut it for brothers who want to change. I'm sorry doesn't cut it for a mother who's done so much for her kids. I'm sorry doesn't cut it for people who have lost great people in their lives. I'm sorry doesn't cut it for the things that we go through in life. You see, instead of saying I'm sorry, instead of apologizing, make that change. Make that difference. Look at the man and the sister in the mirror. When you can look at that man, which is yourself, and the sister in the mirror, you need to start changing within yourself. Be your own prophet. Be your own standard. Be your own chemistry. Be your own character. So a lot of other people can see you and say, you know what? That's a stand-up queen. That's a stand-up king. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't see it like that because they want to be like everybody else. Monkey see, monkey do. Whatever that dude does, I want to do it too.
Yeah, and he smelled like alcohol, like liquor, and it had to be like, it was like maybe 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I told my mother I could smell it coming off of him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know. It was just very odd. Like, I've never had somebody just reach and try to grab or grab me, and it was just like, yo, don't. Even the pharmacist got involved in the conversation. He was like, nah, you don't do that, and I was like, and
But
that kind of messed my day up after for a minute, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't never see this man again. But if I do, he knows next time, hello, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna keep it moving. That's it.
I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all to understand this. And I hear what you're saying, Loso, and I agree on that. But some of these women, they accept this attitude. And what these sisters need to do is say, no, I'm not going to deal with that. You got quite a few women out here, and I know there's a lot of women probably in the chat don't like it, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's some brothers that going to like it, but I'm going to say it anyway because I see it this way too. They like these bad boys.
Yes, they do. I agree.
They like it. So you know what I say to that, Loso?
What's that, my brother?
Sisters, what y'all need to do? You say you want a good man. A good man and a bad man is totally different. You
Exactly.
cannot you cannot make a bad man a good man. Unless like if he's changed. If he wants to change, that is great. But I'm young women, stop making these decisions and stop playing it off that you're a victim. And it goes for men too, but I'm gonna say these women because I seen it. I know brothers like you don't understand. I understand you say you don't talk to her, but then at the same time, the next day, I give you case in point. Back in the early 90s, living in Queens, my older sister got in a fight one time. Right? Now I know throughout the years she used to get in fight, and you know my brother had to go and do what they had to do. But I feel in the 90s, you know, hey, that's my older sister, right? So, you know, I'm not saying I'm all that. So, you know, he said, yo, I called him one of my peeps I grew up with, played ball with. He said, yo, JT, you know how you do. You know how we do. What's up? You want a half a cavalry or you want the whole? No, I want to have the cavalry. Link, link me up at Southern Boulevard. Pick me up. Went upstairs, all black. You see, you know since what I'm talking about. You know, hoodie up, New York hoodie up, all black, Timberland up, all like that. Do what you gotta do. My mom's had told me, no, don't get involved with them. But that's my sister. Brother did that. Even my older brother, bro, don't even get involved because she'll go. But you know, it's my sister. You know, be on anything like that. And I know what it's like being violated because I was violated when I was younger. So I was acting on that emotion that I shouldn't, but I did. Go out there. Next day, back to
Got you.
make me look like an ass. Now I knew my brother. I knew what brother was talking about because I seen myself when I was younger. Make ass myself. So these women make better choices of men. If the man is an ain't shit MF, you have a choice, brothers. If a sister ain't ain't shit MF, let it go. But these sisters, and I'm saying, and what happened to you, sis, that is wrong. I'm not talking about that. Not talking. That's totally violated in everything. But sisters like you and these other women be acting, they make it harder for you. And that conversation needs to happen.
Facts. You know what? Let me say something about that. You know what, JT? I gotta agree with you because there is a lot of women that put bad influence and set a bad example for a queen or a good woman. You understand what I'm saying? And in this regard to that, I think a lot of that repercussion and that karma comes back to that bad woman. And I'm gonna explain why. Whatever you do bad in life, whatever man you cheat on, whatever dirty games that you play, whatever intentions of bad doing that you have in your heart and your soul, it will always come back to haunt you. I don't care how healthy, how wealthy, how important you think you are. As a woman, you're supposed to set an example, especially if you're a mother or especially if you're a woman of authority and you like, or if you call yourself a queen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sisters out there that know how to manipulate the game, how to manipulate a man, how to cheat, and how to, do reverse psychology, do a 360 in a matter of seconds. You understand? So I agree with you. But I also think that the problem today is there is no communication. There is no truth. There is no standard when it comes to, being truthful enough so we can understand each other as brothers and sisters. So the sisters that are out there playing these games and thinking that they're not going to get caught, excuse my language, life's a bitch. It will come back to haunt you. Believe me on that.
Yeah, that's true. And then also, gotta say this too for brothers. Some of us are accepting this too. So stop playing a victim too. Especially like if you know that person doing rap, if you not speaking up, that's on you too. You know,
Absolutely, JT. And
because if I was a brother and I'm seeing a sister like that
mm-hmm.
getting violated as she did, I'm gonna speak up, and I had done it. Then
Exactly.
I give you a case in point. One time when I first moved to Newport News from my brother's house in Hampton, like I explained, people like, sister, you know what I'm talking about. Brooklyn, Queens is. That's how Newport News and Hampton. You know what I'm saying, sister? That's how Brooklyn, Queens is. That's how Brooklyn, Queens is. That's how Hampton and Newport News is.
Yeah.
Right? They shopping, going on the third week in a row. Been living by myself. Went there, went shopping at Walmart, but they didn't have what I want. So I said, I gotta go Walmart anyway because I want to get the Patty LaBelle, cake, cake will taste mad good and the peach cobbler. I'm just saying. So
Potato pies are the bomb.
huh?
I said them sweet potato pies are the bomb. I'm sorry, they
All the
good.
forms, I got 7, 8 I got
They
7, 8 of
good.
them up. Wait, but I get to that part in a few minutes. So I went to Food Line. So it was this said, listen, I don't want to talk to you, baby. Listen. So he grabbed her. He said, yo, you fucking cool. I said, yo, he was a short guy. I said, yo, why you grabbing her like that? Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I put it on you, homie. What? Now, let me explain myself. I never consider myself a dog. I never consider myself like this. Now, like 25 years ago, they come, all right, I'm gonna walk away as long as you don't put your hand on me. Now, throughout the years, ever since I've been living in Virginia, I really, not really Virginia. What happened to me in the ex, certain things I became very short tempered. Let's say that. I said, yo. So what I did, I grabbed his neck. I know you ain't talking to me. I actually was shaking this motherfucker and had my fist. He said, please don't hit him. And I know he had a piece. So you know what I did? I did my shopping. I was in the cab with my brother. He's from Brooklyn too. So he had his Tuli on. So he said, yo, JT, just go. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back it up the ride. Just instead of go to the front, go to the other end. I'm gonna back it up. Pop the trunk. You just put it in. So homie think, yeah, what up now? What up now? He didn't know that homie had a Tuli. He had a Tuli like this. Corner. Mark. Now it was 25, 30 years ago. I walked away. Everything was cool. But he threatened my life. And so the girlfriend said, please don't mess with him. And I'm going to tell you, it was cops right there. They ain't do nothing. They said, let him go. It's all right. Oh, we've been looking for you. You carry this without a permit. And you know in VA, that's a no-no. And they could charge you anything from city to state, even the federal. Since you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I lived in VA for years.
They hit it with the Fed charge. They said wherever you see that black wagon, that's Fed. Crying like a boo boo. You got me. No. You got your own self. Now we've been looking for you. See, if he would not do anything, none of this would happen. So my point is this: that sometimes I tell brothers all the time, gotta think before you do things. And that brother didn't think. Now he got 4 felonies.
He gonna be paying his way out of jail for a long time. He gonna be paying the court fees, the bondsman, all of that, not to go to
And
jail.
right, and VA make their own rules along the way.
Yep. They Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth, they make their rules. You know what I'm talking about, Malik. They make their rules along the way, especially us as a people.
Absolutely, JT.
I lived all through VA. all through them. So I know
Yeah, VA is a very dangerous place for
it
anybody
is.
black.
My
You know.
son lives in VA now. He's in Norfolk. He lives in Ghent. You
Wow,
know,
that's a guess
so
what?
I might be coming down there to come see him next week. But
Yeah, that's my hometown, sister. I'm from
Yeah.
Kent. Yeah, that's where
you
I'm
from
from.
Norfolk?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from
Yep.
Huntersville.
Oh, you from I used to live in Huntersville.
Yeah, yeah, right off
I
of
used to
Church
live by
Street.
Booker T. I used to live by Booker T. High School down a block from Booker T.
Yeah, I graduated from Granby High School. I know exactly where you used to
Oh,
live at.
You went to Granby?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where Granby is at. Cause when I first moved from New York, I lived in Norfolk,
Okay,
and then I lived in Chesapeake, and I bought a
okay.
house in Portsmouth.
Wow,
So
wow.
I just moved from Portsmouth to North Carolina. I've been here for like maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, my mother was born
So
in North Carolina. What part of North Carolina?
I live in Wake Forest,
Okay. Yeah,
not
you
too
got
far from Raleigh. I was living in Raleigh.
yeah, you got a
Raleigh is
beautiful
about 15 minutes from me.
your New York accent is beautiful too, sister. By the way.
Oh, thank you. Like I don't talk, a lot of times I don't speak. Like a lot of times, like when I first moved to Virginia, I was living in Norfolk. I was living in off of Chesapeake Boulevard, and I was working over there down in Norfolk over there on Robin Hood Road, Industrial Park,
Mm-hmm.
working for a pharmaceutical company, and they told me that my accent was too deep. That
Wow.
I, yeah, they said, look, hey, I said, well, I was born and raised in New York. You sound Southern to me, and I wasn't raised here, so my accent is gonna sound like a New York accent. I don't know what you want me to do. I came here when I was an adult. So yeah, they pulled it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm speaking correct English. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, they tried it. Virginia is a beautiful place when you visit,
Right.
but when you live there and you see what they do and how they operate and
Oh, they
how they
racist,
create
sister.
laws and make laws. It's a police state. You
Mm-hmm.
always get pulled over. You're always in court. You
Yep.
always it's nonstop garbage.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, North Carolina, the cops don't mess with you. Not very rarely do they pull people over. They not on that, But
Yeah.
Virginia, they have to make money to keep the system going, and they have most of the people when you go to court are black people. They're
Absolutely.
they're paying the courts. They're keeping the city running. It's black people,
Yep.
especially in Portsmouth,
It's
because
Chocolate
Portsmouth
City.
is majority black.
Yeah. Hey, look, sister, it's Chocolate City down there at the courtroom, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just big. You'll see one or two white people, and they might be military. They'll come
Mm-hmm.
in there with their military uniforms on. They didn't probably ran over drunk driving and killed two or three people, and they'll
And get
come in
off.
there with a military uniform on and get some sympathy.
That's
But
right.
everybody else in there be black,
Yes,
so they're
ma'am.
just running a scam. Either you going to jail or you're going to pay your way not to go to jail. And that's
Mm-hmm.
how Virginia is because they make their laws and they change the laws. So you don't even know what the laws are half the time.
Yeah, Virginia, most people don't know, sister, that the first colony that was ever established was Jamestown, Virginia. So that's where all the slaves came in, right there in Hampton, right off the shore. And sister,
Hmm.
so I had an S 500 Benz, sister. Check this out. The cop down there, he was so bold, he stops me, right? I got stopped everywhere I went down there. Guess what this chump
Hmm.
asked me, sister?
Did you sell drugs?
Well, he didn't insinuate that. He asked me, and I was insulted. He said, "Well, because I'm up north, so we get money up here legally. But
Yes.
the thing about it, that's why I moved up north when I got into film and all that. But he gonna ask me, how could I afford this car? You talking about somebody, sister? I like to jump up out that car, but it had to be God, sister. Because my wife, she held me down. She seen me. I was ready to go right back with him. She said, "Nah, that's what he wants, so he can shoot you." So I
Yes.
fell back, but I found Virginia to be the most, and I was born and raised the most racist, thuggish. It ain't no such thing as white supremacy, by the way. I don't mean to be. I know when people say that, I know what they're saying, but institutionalized racism because ain't nothing supreme about white folks. Name something
No.
that's supreme because they got more money. You make the laws. Now you
Yeah.
racist, institutionalized racism. But sister, that place. That's why I ain't been back. Cause I know I'm gonna either get killed, man, or some stupid stuff gonna happen. But I stay in court. But yeah, you right though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I when I first moved to Virginia, I never got in trouble in New York like my whole like I can't say my whole life, but maybe as a teenager. But it
Wow,
was like I moved to Virginia, and it was like just like pulling you over for. They pulled me over. One time I was taking my son because he went to Virginia Tech. That's where he graduated from. So I'm driving him to his first day of college, and we got pulled over right out of Suffolk, coming right out of Suffolk, someplace called Waverly, Virginia. But
I
then
know exactly what you're talking about.
they got hit with a hurricane about 2 or 3 years ago and wiped off down there the whole town. I said, good for them.
That's right.
But they pulled me over, and I had a brand new car at the time, brand new. I had the car for maybe a week or two. So I'm like, I know he not pulling me over because of my lights, because it's a brand new car. So he waited till I went through the green light, and he put a siren on, and it was a white man in a pickup truck in front of me. So I thought he was pulling him over. He got behind me. So I'm like, why is he? I'm like, what? He can't say my lights are out. He can't say nothing. I just bought the car. So he made up some bullshit reason I was doing. He followed me for 3 miles, and I was going past the speed limit was 45. When you don't, in the South, sometimes you don't see speed limits for like miles.
That's right.
And so I said, so this is the reason you're pulling me over. And then at the time, my boyfriend was in the back. He gave him a ticket because he didn't have his seatbelt on. He's a grown
Unbelievable.
man, and asked him for his ID. So what he was doing was trying to figure out. He asked for our ID, and I said, you know why he asked for our ID? He want to run and see if we got warrants. So then that'd be a reason for him to try to arrest you, because I was the driver and my son was in the passenger and my boyfriend was in the back. And he asked him, he knocked on the window and was like, can I see your ID? So I'm like, well, why are you asking him? He's not, he's the passenger in the back seat. Oh, because when I pulled up, I saw he didn't have his seatbelt on. So I said, no, really what he was doing, he wanted to see if you had warrants so then he can have you arrested. So they play those.
Absolutely. Yeah, sister. I can't. What more could I say? I just want to apologize to you because that place. A lot of people ask me, "Well, brother, how come you?" Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'd have been New York, New York, Philadelphia. I've been living up here, sister. One thing about blacks, they don't take no bull crap. And down there, sister, I can't. I know you ain't lying. And I got so sister. I started rent cars, the smallest car I could rent because a lot of folks down there, in particular black folks too, but in particularly white folks, they ain't used to black folks having that. You either gotta be a drug dealer, it's sad, or you gotta be doing something illegal. It's real sad, so but I'm glad you got away from that environment and you followed your spirit in North Carolina because that place is so. I'm down there all the time too because my mother's from a place called Sanford, North Carolina. That's right outside of Raleigh, and
Yes, yeah, that's not too far from me.
Ah, okay. My grandmother and them down there. It's beautiful, sister. You walk out there, you see the deers, you breathing that
Yeah,
fresh air. Talk about it.
that's what I see when I leave. When I walk out on my terrace and I leave and I look on my balcony, I see the deers. Like the other night, I was going to the store and they was all in front of the driveway. I thought they were. At first, I thought it was a wild pack of dogs,
Hmm.
and I was like, "What? What is this?" Then I got close, and it was baby deer. And I thought they was gonna move, and they just was sitting there, and I was honking. I was putting the lights on. I said, "Well, if I get out, I wonder if they'll bite me, cause I've seen everything." And I'm like, city, so I see deer, possums. I haven't seen a bear yet. I saw an owl, a skunk. I said, if I see a bear, I'm out.
They
But
got them. They got them.
but I don't, because when it's like my whole area is just woods,
Hmm.
so it's
You
like
see any
I
snakes
come
yet?
out at night and look outside, and I'm probably deer is out there right now.
You see any snakes yet, sister?
I saw I saw some lizards. I haven't. I saw water moccasins when I go fishing.
Okay.
It was snakes in the water, and I was like, that's like kind of. I saw big cranes. We got vultures. I saw big giant gray cranes. It's beautiful. I thought Virginia was nice, but it's nicer. It's nice here.
Oh
Like
no, you speaking to the choir. I know exactly. Yeah, I concur with you, sister.
Yeah, it's not, and you would think the further south you go, white people gonna be white people.
Right,
But
right.
I mean, they're not as bad as Virginia. Like they're
No.
they're they're off the chain.
Yeah, yeah.
I hated it, but
Yo,
I
sister.
was stuck.
I'm with you, sister. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I
Virginia,
mean, it's like the black people have their place and the white people have their place, and it's like the black people are still somewhat in this slave kind of
absolutely.
mentality, and I couldn't wrap my hand around it because I was an outsider looking in, and I guess because they were from there they didn't see anything wrong with it. But
Mm-hmm.
me coming from New York and being put in that environment, I just observed like the way they interacted with each other, and I wasn't playing those games.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm not
sister.
playing those games with y'all. And I worked for corporate for years. And that's why I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I'm going to culinary school. And I started my own catering business. So,
Right, right. Well, that's where the money at. And see, I went to school at Temple University. That's right off of Broad Street in Philadelphia. And I met my
my cousin's a professor there.
Oh, okay.
My
Yeah,
cousin's a professor at Temple.
yeah. What subject? You know what subject they taught?
I think he's an African studies. His name is Yusuf. I don't know what, because he's Muslim, so I don't know what his real name is. Joseph Smith, but his Muslim name is Yusuf. I don't know what his last name is, but he was my teacher at John Jay College. So
Okay.
I think he might be a professor. I know he teaches at Temple. The last time I checked, that he was a professor at Temple.
Wow. Yeah, I would love to know because I probably took one of his classes because
Yeah, he write. Yeah, he has a book out. He's an author. Yeah,
that's a piece of my education degree is in African history studies. But I met my
might have been
son.
his professor. He might have
Yeah.
been your professor. He got big dreads. He from
Ah,
Bedford Stuyvesant. I don't know. I don't know. Last time I checked, that's what he was teaching at.
okay.
He was.
Yeah, because I did have a professor that because my degree is like damn near 16 years old. But I met my son mom. She's from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
At 19, we finished college together, and I wound up moving to Brooklyn for a little bit, Best Style. And
yeah,
just being around the black folks there, sister, and looking at how they carried themselves. And I went down 125th and all the conscious, and she was already conscious. She was a vegetarian, so
yeah.
I won now, and she was schooling me on Black history. I learned that from college, and me being
Yeah,
from Norfolk, being not really scared of white folks, but we had a place that we kind of carried ourselves. And my mother always said, "You don't talk back to them and go to
yeah.
work and mind your business." So when I got indoctrinated with the lifestyle in New York, I had people in
You
Philly
see this
telling me, I can't
liberation. You see that it's a totally different
told
mindset.
what? Sister, when I got back to Norfolk, I found myself like the things that I seen, I was checking. Like if I see some white folks say something sideways, I check it. And I said, I can't stay down here. My mother told me, she was like, "You're gonna get hurt," because I have a
Yeah,
lot of people in my family. I'm not gonna say the Uncle Tom and they bow down to white folks, but that's the culture down there, like you said. You
yeah.
know?
They play, each person plays they have their roles. And when I heard them calling them boss man, I'm like, boss man.
Yeah,
Where did
yeah.
that? What? Ain't that some? That's some old. Like you wanna the railroad tracks, or you come in like you wanna the cotton picking cotton. Like I didn't
Yo,
understand that. I was like, boss man. What
it's
is the
crazy.
boss man? Say him, call him by his name.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that before, sister. I swear to God, I
They
heard that
boss
before.
man. Yeah, they
Yeah,
call
so
stick man. That's their homeboy. Stick girl, my stick man. I'm like stick man. That's your homeboy.
yeah, they
Yeah.
tripping.
So this slang is totally it's totally different.
And they throw the N word around down there like it's nothing, sister.
Yeah.
Like I would think I use it in this context because it's the difference between a nigga and black folk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? However,
Yeah.
they thought they be like, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" Like my cousin walk, I'm like, "Yo, my man, you bugging." So he be like, "Man, you been up north too long, man." You
Yeah.
know, nah, we don't do that up here, man.
No, they don't. They don't. They'll say some of them do, but New York people, black people are proud to be black.
You better believe it.
We not shameful of our blackness.
That's right. And
Show.
you know what, sister, New York, the beautiful thing about it, when I was up there, they got so many streets named by our ancestors. You got Malcolm X Boulevard, Martin Luther
Yep.
King Drive, Harriet
Yep.
Tubman. I never seen nothing like it, sister. I never.
Yep. Especially in Harlem and in
Oh my
Bedford
God.
Stuyvesant, but Harlem got that's how Harlem is.
Oh my God.
Yep. Harlem is the place.
Yes. And anybody
Harlem
out
is
there in the chat, you ain't never been to NY, you got to go.
yep.
Hey
Underrated
JT,
darkness. He's from Brooklyn, so he knows.
yeah, where's he at? JT, say something about New York. That's your home state, man.
He left.
Oh, no,
Oh
I
no, he
didn't. I can't leave.
okay. I thought you went to get your cake.
No, it's back in the freezer. Nah. I'm just saying New York has changed and everything. The culture is gone.
Nah, Jay, man. I'm up there daily, my man. Ain't no culture gone, my brother.
The
It's
culture
still
is
there.
gone. Culture is gone, Malik. Trust me.
Well, Sonetta and them and Black News 101, they definitely
Dang,
doing something special.
Sarnetta, really? Nah. Sarnetta all about that bag.
Oh no, he is. He is. He is.
Trust me, we know. I know about Sarnetta. Live in New York, I know. But I'm gonna close this out. And but I want the sister. I want you to make your last remarks, please. Then Malik and Loso.
Oh, you want me to make my last remarks?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is the first time I've ever been on a live chat. I didn't know how to use my phone. I didn't know how to use Hangout, but it was interesting. I mean, I enjoyed speaking with different people and getting different people's perspectives, and that's what we should be doing. We should be having conversations. We can agree to disagree because everybody doesn't think the same, but also we should be on a collective as far as trying to uplift our people and get ourselves out of this condition that we're in that's getting worse because white people are getting more and more bolder, more and more outrageous, and I think the internet has exposed a lot of their behaviors where they were hiding it um, before. They can't hide it any longer. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
All right, stay right there. Malik, last comment, please.
Yes, sir. I just want to thank you, JT, for allowing us to come on the panel, man. I want to keep congratulate you for the umpteenth time, man, that you reached a stack and some change. I'm proud of you. Definitely, everybody in the chat, y'all keep on supporting the underrated darkness, JT. That is, and share his videos. You know what I mean? It's gonna get bigger and bigger, like Coach said. You're gonna be at 10,000 eventually. And I also want to salute to the Loso bringing that fire in the name of God. Also, the
Hmm.
sister. Definitely want to salute you too, sister. And I'm glad you made that move because definitely you could speak to what I'm speaking to. And off time, you got to follow your spirit. But definitely, the Tidewater area is a dangerous place to be living, especially if you're black and you're conscious and you're outspoken, sister. So, I'm glad you're down there in North Carolina doing your thing. So just and hopefully this ain't your last time. Maybe this your first time, but this ain't your last time being on the panel. You
Yeah.
representing the sisters and womanhood. So I'm
Thank you.
saying that. God bless y'all and good night.
Okay, Loso.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations again on your 1K. That's real talk right there. I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you on your hard work, your effort, your dedication, everything that you do, man. Just thank you for everything you do, my brother, because I know you do it with passion, dedication, and I know it comes with full desire straight from your soul. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to get out first. Everybody, please get out there and encourage other brothers and other sisters to come to each other's channel and support each other. This is not about hate. This is not about competition. This is not about who is better than who and who can get more supporters than who. This is about knowledge, wisdom, educating ourselves, how to respect each other, how to come as one as family. Remember, united we stand and divided we fall completely. So we all just need to stand up and fight for one another and take no bullshit from nobody, because believe me, the devil's going to try to attack us every day. And especially when we are more humble than ever before and when you change your life. I want to just say to the panel, thank you very much, beautiful queen. God bless you. God bless your family. My brother Malik, man, God bless you and God bless your family. And everybody in the chat, God bless y'all. Brother Gab Talk Media just entered the building as you about to close. So big ups to CRU and big ups to Gab Talk Media and everybody else in the chat. And JT, bro, keep doing what you're doing, my G. You're doing a terrific job. And just like I said today, all my life, next thing, we're going to see you at 2,000, then 3,000, then 4,000. And just like the brother said, next thing you know, it'll be at 10,000. And we're going to keep on pushing and we're gonna keep on coming together to make that happen because you deserve it, my brother. Man, you're amazing to me. And just like everybody that comes together as brothers and sisters, we need to inspire each other. Let's stop this hate. Let's stop this hypocrisy. And remember, let's recall that this fake ass democracy that we live in today is not for us. So we need to stand up for each other and we need to let each other know that we're here to support and love one another. Thank you very much, JT.
All right, thank you. Stay right there, family. Stay right there. Gab Talk Media. You got it. If you want to hit me up in a few minutes so we could talk about what we talked before, please do that. I'm gonna be up for a little while because I gotta make another telephone call anyway. So if you want to hit me up, Rain Woman, I was trying to get you on. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, that hangout sometimes be acting up. You do. I try to put you in everything, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep on plugging until you get you on. But I do the same thing as a Black Native. That Google Hangout no joke, but I want to thank everybody to show me some support. I'm not everybody. I want to thank selected ones that was there, even the new ones, especially on the panel. Thank you. But I ain't finna celebrate my 1,000 right now. Not. I'm gonna keep. I'm like a little kid. I want that toy. I want that candy. That's what I want. I want to keep on and still encouraging others. And learn from me. Sometimes we could be on the journey. And I said this earlier, but I'm saying it again. I'm saying it a different way. Sometimes you think you last. Well, you keep on climbing. You get there first, but it's going to be more great. It's going to be gratifying. You'll have better appreciation. And that's important. I always say this before I close this out. If you don't respect my existence, I can go around you. I can go through you. But I'm still going to play ball. Remember that. Underrated Sports Shows tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Once we didn't show my dinner, I might show it again. Be leftovers, but it's still good leftovers. And I want to thank again Black Native. I want to thank Malik Omar. I want to thank other people in the chat that were there. Thank everybody in the chat for the celebration. It ain't stopping. And all I can say, yo, let's go get that chip. Let's go for that win. See, when you go for that win, it's gratifying. When you don't try, back. It's like this, man. Go hard for that woman in a nice, discreet, constructive way. But you know, when you get her, it's so gratifying. Every day comes with it. Same day as a man. Same day as a woman go for a man. Let's go for the win. You struck out, it's all right. Still go for the win. You're going to win. Got to keep on trying. Being with the mix. Winning. My mentality is winning. No matter if it's small or large. I'm winning. I'm still here. I'm a black man. You know, there's a lot of strikes against us as people. And gotta win. No matter what. System gotta take me out. And that's the mindset we gotta have. So on that note, I wanna thank everybody. But I can tell you one thing about this. I am Ghost.